Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy Thursday. Glad you're with us. We are live from Los Angeles, and we're so excited you're with us for the next 3 hours. I hope so, because we've got an incredible lineup for you, all from start to finish, and we even have something new we have not seen before, and that is going to be a little bauble for your wrist that is with our Ultimate in Diamonds. We actually have our first ever diamond tennis bracelet that features, guess what? Princess cuts for all of you princesses or queens out there. We've got something very special on the way. That's going to be our 5-carat plus princess cut bracelet. And what's such a benefit about, we've brought you tennis bracelets before, certainly we know that. We've brought you a lot of round brilliants in different sizes and different carat weights, but we have not had the princess cuts before. And of course, there's an elevated superstar quality to princess cuts because they're so unusual and they're also really, 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 really distinct. They're all going to be smooth, and the best part is, I think, is that not only the way they gleam and they shine, but also you don't have actually a prong in the entire bracelet. So if you really like that sleek, smooth, beautifully finished, beautifully polished, amazing look against your wrist, that's going to be the way to go. So we've got that for you, 5 carats 42 worth of princess cuts coming your way, which is also one of our larger diamond weights. I just had the 520 bracelet over the weekend. It sold out completely, and now we've got a 542, an even bigger carat weight for you. So looking forward to that. And in addition to that, we have, how about this, Padparachas in a wheel, where we have all different Padparachas, 4 of them to choose from. All are certified as well, and they're going to be on a wheel at one crazy low discount. We also have beautiful earrings also on a wheel, all my diamond earring lovers that are not looking for a stud per se, but you want something classic. We've got those for you coming up and a lot more. So it is going to be a fun night. I hope you can stay with us, like I said, for the duration. We even have, okay, the prettiest blue zircon I've ever seen. Wait till you see this. I know they're all good. They're all good. Like, I've never seen a zircon look bad. Like, I've seen sapphires look bad. I've seen diamonds look bad. I've seen rubies look really bad. I've never seen a zircon look bad, okay? They are always brilliant and magnificent, especially in the blues. But this stone has something going on extra with the cutting, and it is fantastic. Make sure you stay with me for that. It's coming up in this hour, this very first hour. Pink diamonds are here. Blue wing block D Tanzanites are here. Even the most affordable emerald we have brought to you ever. So that's going to be coming up as well. Plus a lot of new designs. We're actually going to start with something really incredible in a stone I've never sold before on television. So that's kind of exciting. I mean, in 20 years, you kind of see it all, do it all, but not something like this. So that's coming up. Plus some brand new designer pieces like a butterfly with sapphires. We have cross earrings with diamonds and sapphires. We have the most beautiful coral earrings. And by the way, hi Pam. I heard Pam called in earlier. So just a few minutes ago, Pam, I wish I could have taken your call today, but we do have some Paraibas in the signature mounting. Now they are a little bit more because I helped Pam out over the weekend, got to speak to her directly and help her out with a birthday request. Well, she's like, I want something a little bit bigger. They do get bigger and they do get larger diamond weight, but they also get a little more elevated. So we try to get something in your price range that you requested over the weekend. We've got some bigger ones for you to look at if you are in the mood. I've got 2 of them. One's going to be over 2 carat. One's going to be a carat 85 or 84. So they're in the larger signature mountings. So they get a little more pricey, but hey, if you're, you know, in the mood to really treat yourself, we got that for you. So let's get going. We've got an amazing Thursday. And again, don't forget about that bracelet, that tennis bracelet. You'll see it kind of popping in and out through the hand shot here with some really, I'll tell you, just, I love a sleek piece. I like a piece that's going to be really wearable and comfortable, but also isn't going to destroy the clothing. And that's what this bracelet will never catch on anything or scratch on anything because it's all sleek and invisibly set. So got that coming your way, which is something new and fresh. So get ready. Plus, I'm going to preview something that's coming up in the coming days, a piece that I have been working on for a very, very long time. It took forever and a day to get here, but it's finally here. So it's not coming up today, but we'll tell you more about that. And it's one of my favorite pieces all time to offer, but it's been about 15 years since I last offered it to you. So that's coming up, a little sneak peek for our Thursday night viewers. Are you guys ready? Make requests if you have them. Let me know if there's anything you'd like to see in particular. We do have a really beautiful spinel. I've got a great merengue. Oh, and Diaspore, since we had that wheel last night that all sold out of the Diaspores, I have a pendant to match. So if you got one of those rings or have a Diaspore and you now want to go forward with a great pendant piece to match along with it, we've got that for you too. So it's going to be a fun night and a lot of surprises. So let's get started with, have you ever seen this before? Take a look and find out. We're going to see if you even know what that is, because I would have guessed something else. at first glance, but it's actually something, again, I've never had this stone on the air before. So it's item number 6831. And again, welcome to Thursday. Glad you're with us today. If you have anything at all, we can help you with any questions, any desires, any special requests or anything you'd like to see, please give us a call. We'd love to help you out and make it kind of your all request night if you'd like to. But I think if you don't have anything in particular you're looking for, you're going to find something you might just have to have throughout this show. So here's 6831, 22 carats, 99 of, any guesses, any guesses, any guesses? It's not enamel. That's a natural, I don't even know if I'm calling it a stone. I guess it's a gem, but it's really something that is from a little bit more unusual than just from the earth. We've got what is called, are you ready, Tony? It's called queen conch. You guys familiar with the conch shell? You are. And the queen conch is the big one that spirals and spirals, and that is the shell that is carved in that beautiful floral that is so dimensional, right? Isn't that the one that you can put up to your ear and hear the ocean, right? I should have brought one in, you know? Could have headed out to Malibu. I don't know if you guys find those laying around the beach anymore. Probably not. But it is queen conch that you have there carved into these petals. And then within that is actually going to be diamond cut pink sapphires, 24 points of those. You have 10 stones in total, 5 on each earring. Fantastic look. This is a very large button style earring that is, yes, done with gold. Where's the gold, you ask? Well, holding the sapphires, but also behind it for that centered post. So what do you guys think? Something cool and different, right? I mean, this is really, I know you think, well, she's probably really zoomed in because they look pretty big. No, they are big. And I'm going to show you that. So we have one pair, okay? So I was reading up about queen conch because having not sold it on the air before and knowing the shell, but not, shell and gem form like this. It was amazing because the first thing that comes up and what is really overwhelming about the stone is the fact that because it is the queen conch shell and because it has that spiral effect and shape, it is really known as the infinity piece that really is about infinity, but also about bringing good luck and good fortune going ahead. So something to think about from that metaphysical standpoint of what the stone means and what it's all about and that kind of energy that it has. So just keep that in mind because we can all use, you can be the luckiest person in the world, but you can always use more, right? You can never be too lucky. So this is, again, the good luck type of stone and really, again, the beautiful way it's carved. I think the luck was with the lapidary who carved these amazing individual petals, if you will, and put them all together with the sapphires in the middle. We have one pair. And if you think, and these are big, 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 so wait till you see the size because when you see them, I think you're going to realize, okay, that's not a typical earring size that we see, and no, it is not. But when you see these making that statement, of course, spring and summer, that beautiful floral, but that pink color is really, again, two different pinks. You've got that real classic true pink in the petals of the conch, and then you also have the really, really, really special sapphires as well, and we're going to make them a value, okay? Take a look. We'll just measure them here very quickly so you can see what that's all about. And centered post, butterfly backing, something that brings that beautiful floral, and that starts to give you an idea. And then you really, okay, now with a 7/8 of an inch top to bottom measurement, you really start to get the idea of how specialty that is. But of course, I'll hold one up since I don't have a backing, so I'll just hold one up to the ear in a moment so you can see what that's all about size-wise. And they're a little bit elevated. The petals are not flat. They kind of come up on the sides, so they angle upwards in a bit, which is really kind of special in the way that kind of sits off. And with most shells or, again, whether it's different shells from clams or whether it's the mollusk or whether it's, again, a shell, it really is usually more striated than this. You're going to see a lot of lighter and darker colors together. This is amazing how consistent the color is here. And then we'll just give you a quick idea of how large they are because they are a significant size, that is for sure. So really special look here. Just again to make sure you realize it's a button style, so it's really got that incredible look to it. Probably not going to be wearing any other earrings. If you've got multiple piercings, you're probably going to let that one stand alone. And then we'll take another look close up and get you that amazing value coming your way, which is going to be so much better than even $9.99. That's just a fun, fabulous floral. I'll tell you, florals are always popular. Always, right? But it's not often we see them in a big earring like this that is going to make that statement so clearly. So instead of even $9.99, and again, beautiful material here and almost 23 carats worth of your queen conch. And that's going to be, it's always good, right? To get that specialty pink color and then that sapphire. Love that it's going to give you a little sparkle with the opacity of the shell as the backdrop. We're going to make them $499 for the pair. And that is it. And we'll see who's got those because that is one pair in the world and they're oversized. Again, almost an inch in that, well, really, again, you see that they're not an exact diameter because of the floral, and that carving is so well done. Really intriguing there. So only that one pair. Then coming up, we're going to have something else from the sea. We've got, it's like the under the sea theme here going on. Just call me your Little Mermaid. Yes, except if I showed up with red hair, I don't know if you guys would recognize me, right? You could call me Ariel, but you know, I don't know if that would be a look, right? Would that make everyone comfortable or uncomfortable? So here's what we're going to do instead of, again, a beautiful, oh, the coral's coming up, so that's what's on the way in earrings as well, but it's going to be a drop. So if you want more of a button style, we have a couple people talking about them. Let me know who's got them. Then I'm going to show you the butterfly next. 6826, come on in and look at this. Okay, this is really, you've got them? Congratulations, Jess got those. Here's the next item is on my hand here because this is actually going to be the beautiful half butterfly. And what it's really meant to look like is it's elevated off the neckline so that you're going to get an idea where it really looks like the butterfly is in flight, right? How the wings, you know, open and close. So it gives you that look like, again, like the wings are closed, but it's also pronounced up off the neckline a little bit. That's item number 6826. You've got 70 points in baguette, blue sapphires here, and then diamonds is your outline. 34 points in diamonds. Now it is an entire necklace. So that beautiful, beautiful chain, I'm going to get ready to show it up close as well so you can see that. But this chain with the double diamonds, 2 bigger diamonds is coming with it. And then you have adjustability on that chain as well. Lobster claw clasp, 16, 17, and 18 inches. It'll be as is in the yellow gold. And then let me go ahead and give you a close-up look. So where the bail is still hidden behind the wings of the butterfly here. You're getting that incredible chain, which most would say is worth the price of admission, but I wanted you to see with that 34 points in diamonds as well, surrounding what are stunning baguette sapphires. And unlike a lot of sapphires that just easily get too dark, too fast, this is not the case here. These are bright baguettes. Look at how each one gleams with its own kind of light, and it's really beautiful. And that's the finishing in the back. So it's really well done as well from the back. But do you see what I mean by elevated? So it really does, and it kind of elevates more at the body of the butterfly and then gets a little more shallow by the outskirts of the wings so that, again, it looks like that dimensional piece like the butterfly's in flight. Here's what we're going to do. It's one only. Call me quickly. That is such a beautiful style, and you know we all understand that butterflies have this great significance, and whether that's going to be really just, again, the butterfly that reminds you of a loved one, whether it's going to be the butterfly that is reminiscent and certainly a reminder of transformation in our lives, whatever it is, this is a beautiful, beautiful, well-done piece that is crafted with some of the greatest stones. And we're actually going to do a really cool value. Instead of $29.99, we'll take it all the way down for you, give you a great value. It is as it is. You're getting that chain. There's that chain with that larger bezel set. Again, reminder, you get 2 of those bezel set diamonds within your chain, so you can either center it up and have that pendant between your 2 diamonds, or you can opt to go with that asymmetrical look and have 2 diamonds on one side if you choose to. But this one's not even going to be $2,000. It's not $19.99. We're blowing it out. This is for one caller. Great gift idea as well, because A, it's a necklace, and B, the butterfly is so meaningful. Let's make it $9.99. Which in a lot of circles you would pay that for just the chain by itself, but we're doing the entire piece with a removable pendant. The bail is plenty large, so you can easily take that off. You can take that and put it on another chain. You can actually, again, I love when it's not permanent. So then that just means with a chain like that, you're still using that chain for other pendants that you adore. So that's going to be our one only at $9.99. Grab that if you love it. And then we have, if you like sapphires, we have blue sapphires in drop cross earrings that are so stunning. Those are going to be coming up as well. And then we've got our coral. We'll revisit the ocean, and we'll go to Mediterranean coral. That, of course, is that organic gem from the sea itself, and we'll bring that to you at a huge markdown on beautiful coral drops, which can be red or really orange. They're kind of a mix because they're that really strong coral. And then we also have a zircon, a pink in a fabulous piece in a necklace as well. So who got the pink conch shell earrings? Hi, Nikki. Thank you. All right, enjoy those. And here we see, we'll find out who's got that butterfly. And then let's get to our coral drops coming up next. This is what I'm so excited about. These are like definitely summertime jewelry here at its very, very best. Take a look at this. You've got a gorgeous lever back. Makes it very easy to wear. Plus, you have this amazing style of coral, which is going to be that solid, and really, again, you've got a major hunk of coral here. 1673 is the number. We've got the coral, which are actually like, think of like a briolette, but it's not faceted like a briolette. So it's more of that smooth kind of buffed top and bottom and all around. It's item number 1673. They should come right up. It's 910, a Mediterranean coral with 7 points in diamonds in front of your lever back. Here's what I have. It's probably and likely the last time we see these coral earrings, which again, transformative as far as how you wear them, because they really are that mix of, you know, most coral is like a light, actually most coral can look a little bit like a lighter version of the pink conch we saw, where it's a really light salmony pink color, really light pastel. In this case, we're talking best quality because it is TVON's name on the broadcast, right? So it's best quality only. That's all that's allowed here. We're not offering anything that's not the best quality out there, but this is where you're getting 9, 10, and they're all smooth and they're elongated, but you still get the diamond weight. And this, again, as a reminder, is an organic stone. It's why we've seen such a depletion within the world of actual high quality Mediterranean coral for the last many, many years, is because obviously things are, you know, really tricky in anything organic right now. Anything that deals with, you know, the oceans or again, the land as well, it really is tough to get top quality and get anything really. And this is really that. You know coral is top quality when you see that reddish orange where it's really saturated. It's beyond just that light pinky peach. It's more of what we call, that's by the way got a name, it's called angel skin coral, which is very pretty in its own right. But this is where you're getting that very distinctive, is it red, is it orange? It's hard to tell because it's a very saturated and consistent color. So we do have this one going out in these pair. Here's what I have in white and yellow, because I've got both gold colors, but not for long, because we only have 2 pairs in the white gold, and I've got a couple pairs in the yellow gold. That would be 4 pairs in the yellow. This price is new. They used to be $1,899. So with this lower price, I have a feeling they're going to fly out of here. So come in early, take a look, and then I'll try one on. We'll give you the link and all that. But it is not going to be, oh, they're not $18.99 any longer. We're going to take these last final quantities we have and just send them out of here, okay? So here's the 910 total weight of your briolettes. I'm going to give you a measurement here. And keep in mind, there's 7 points in diamonds. They're right in front of the lever back. No backing to worry about. Then there's that solid gold fluted end cap, which is just actually all mirror finish there, which is really, really nice. And then you've got a measurement that looks like this. So you've got about, wow, really close to 1.5 inches from top to bottom. And we'll go up close and then we'll show one on. So you see that great movement that they have, but it's the same look of the coral all the way around. So there's not a, it's not like a cabochon, where a cabochon normally has like a little bit more of a domed front and then the back is more flat. That is not how this is cut, which is why we're pointing out that it's that briolette cut. So you've got really, again, it's just not faceted. Some briolettes are given like a checkerboard faceting all the way across the top where they're prismatic. You don't do that with an opaque stone, of course. This is a big slab of coral. So you're showing off that consistent, beautiful color. And again, top quality color out there. And we are ready to move them out of here for not even, watch this, they're not $1,000. Yes. The butterfly. Who got the blue sapphire butterfly? Who? Patricia, thank you. All right, guys, it's the hot show tonight. We got an amazing lineup, and these are going way, way down so that you can try them. Get yourself something summertime fun and fabulous here with that beautiful look with that gorgeous stone. And then, of course, you see if you pop that all the way in there, you can really see those diamonds. And again, when you're wearing red, it works. When you're wearing oranges or anything really in the citrus tones, you're going to have a great wearable earring with some beautiful color. That I love reds with anything. I think red is always a standout, no matter what it is that you're pairing it back to. I think red is one of those colors that looks great with everything. We'll go back to our wheel, take a look at what we're going to do here instead of $9.99 or even $8.99. This is our lowest price ever. It's a brand new low on these coral drops. And guys, everything's going quickly. So make sure you're on the phone lines in a hurry. We're lucky to have a few different colors here, white and yellow only, just 2 in the white gold. They will fly. They're not even $888. We're going to get them out the door right now for $799 a pair. And that is for over 9 carats of coral. That's pretty impressive when this has really been an endangered stone, if you will, in the last many, many, many years. So keep that in mind. It's not getting any easier. And when something's not easy to get in the gem world, or really in any world, it tends to go up in price tremendously. We've been seeing that in all areas and aspects of life. And so that is certainly always been the case with the gem community, and that's what happens here. So last call, we'll give them 60 seconds. That's it. That's our lowest price we'll ever see on the coral there. Gotcha well under $100 a carat with free diamonds and free gold, no less. And then wait till you see these unbelievable sapphire and diamond drop earrings that we have. It is so special coming up. And then guess what's coming up? Probably, not sure if this is going to be here this Sunday or next Sunday. We're thinking probably next Sunday, but there is something that is so designer and so overwhelming. And there's a reason it hasn't been done in so many years, because it's got so much workmanship and labor to it and so much gold, but we're going to bring it to you at a big, big value. So we'll sneak peek that gorgeous ring coming up in a little bit. Here we go. 30 seconds left on this fabulous pair of coral earrings. Let me know if you want the white or the yellow. That's final call. They're never coming on the air again. It'd be more economical to take out the coral and melt down the gold and reuse those diamonds for something else. So keep that in mind. Are you guys ready for, should we wait just a moment on the earrings because we have a lot of earrings so far? And let me show you this gorgeous necklace that we have. Another necklace, but this time with a very large and impressive pink zircon that I'm going to show you here next. It's 3684. It's a one only as well. Take a look at this. This is really, really special. And the pink zircon is stunning. And I want to give you a distant look at it first before we get into that up close. And then what's that? Ooh, look at what is happening in just a little bit. You got to stay with us to find out when that band, the most designer band ever, coming up at TVON in just a few short days. But take a look at this zircon. This is our Asher cut zircon. It is such a striking, kind of a pink orange golden. 3684 is the number. It's a 657 Asher cut pink with 2 points in diamonds. That's going to be the necklace part of the chain there. You see the diamonds that are bezel set. Let me go ahead and show it up close as we move those corals aside and take a look at this where you can really see the stone coming in for a landing here in that beautiful, beautiful way that Asher cut shows off the brilliance and that double refraction that zircons are so well known for here. And you can see how the chain is just attached here with O-rings so that it gives you that grain-centered effect. It also has the diamonds again in the chain. So instead of doing diamonds around it, which is what we traditionally would do, we left that stone because the stone itself is so large. We left the stone be, and then of course you see, oh, that dazzling color it has. It's so impressive. Nothing quite like a zircon. Remember, we have that beautiful blue that is, I mean, you'll see why I'm so excited about it when it's up here. And then we have the pink now, but this pink and the Asher is really it's a sophisticated cut. It's a well-known cut. It's got that great basket work, so it's going to sit really evenly on the neckline. It's in the yellow, although how about this for a bonus? You don't have to leave it that way. So if you would prefer a white gold or a rose gold, either way would look great. You'd have there's no real preference on these stunning zircons. Either way you can do it and it'll look fabulous, but that is a really special idea. And when the price comes down, it's just been awaiting a couple of reductions in the price. And today is the day it gets the ultimate reduced price. I mean, it's time for this one to go. It's been here a while. We do have a ring, by the way, that's going to be our round zircon if you want a really, really large, powerful round in this same color. But right now, the necklace is perfection. We're going to make it an easy deal here because this one has been like, I've had this, I don't know how many times, probably 8. It's where I had something twice, right? Usually it gets one look and it's gone, right? This is where if something's been here for like 8 different earrings, maybe it just needed to come down crashing to a lower price. And that's what it's been doing. It's been, $28.99. It's been $25.99. And then it's been $24. It's time for it to go. And sometimes you just got to really make it simple and easy. And that's what we're going to do here tonight. On this and everything that you see, whether it's brand new, whether it's something you've seen before like this necklace, maybe this is the one you've been admiring, maybe you've been thinking about it, maybe it's been on your radar. This is where you get a fabulous value where honestly, because of the size, this is not a small stone. A big stone is considered 2 carats in a zircon. You're getting a 6.5 plus. So it's got a lot of wow factor to it, not to mention the inherent color and where it comes from, that mine that was, of course, discovered in 2020. So not all that long ago. And I'm talking about like 2020. That's kind of more recent than we're used to seeing gems. Most gems have been around for billions of years. Thousands of years, right? We've been mining them for a while. So they have their day in the spotlight, and we know them because they've been around and they've had a history and you get knowledge. But this is really new and fresh. We know about zircons. Don't get me wrong. The zircon is not a new stone. They've been around for 4.4 billion years. But this one was the new discovery of this gorgeous pink color, which were just a select few of the mining operation. Most of the mining operation produced more of a brown golden. So this is where we're excited to bring you the pink. It's the big size. That's why it's anchored as the centerpiece of a necklace, and it's not even $2,000 or even $1,000. Take a look. There's only one. So you know it's going to fly. That's what happens with these big time zircons. They're too special to be here. We're giving you a great value. It's $9.99 right here and now if you'd like that specialty zircon. But remember the size that is so amazing about that one. And again, matching ring is here if you want that round. We have a stunning round that is here as well. Did we hear from Pam? Did Pam want to see the Padparachas that we pulled for her? Pam, if you're out there, I know we just talked to her before the show, so if you're out there, Pam, and want to see those, let me know. Here's the ring that would go so beautifully with it. And by the way, this is going to serve as a great way to see how the zircons in that color look in the white. So that's the white gold with the white diamonds around it. Just an idea where if you're thinking, I'm not sure how I want to display my Ashercut in the necklace, that's how it would look in the white gold, and that's a ring that would go along with it. So take a look at the necklace. That's $9.99. We'll see who's got it. We'll give it 30 seconds if we even need it. And then I'm thinking sapphire drops. They're here. They're amazing. They're crosses, but they're all gem intense, but they're done in a larger drop earring. We have not done a large cross earring in some time. I know over the weekend we have a very large diamond cross pendant, but it's not large as far as the pendant. It's large as far as the diamonds individually, like over 30 points each. So we're looking forward to that as well. Okay, let's see who's got the zircon necklace. I'm going to put it on the neckline here very quickly. Remember, adjustable length on that, 16, 17, 18, and a spring ring clasp on this one. And do you have that one? I'm sorry, you have this one? This was not a request. The Padparachas, yeah. So you've got the necklace. All right, the necklace is sold. Congratulations. Let's go back to our wheel. And Tony, I'm going to see if these cross earrings are going to sit up. I think they might, but you never know when they might get shy on live TV. But look at that. Whew, yay. I love these. I love these. I love these. This is an earring. What would be fabulous if it was just a single pendant is not. That is going to be an earring combo. Let's move way back because these are pretty impressive here. And it's going to be brand new, $68.29. Sure enough, we have never brought you anything quite like this before. And then they have that bigger lever back. It's a very large lever back. If you've ever struggled with lever backs not being quite long enough to clear your lobe, this might be a really good one to consider if you like the design, of course, because it is that longer lever back style. And this one may not sit. I think that one is going to be the one I try on for you. Anyway, it's 175 blue sapphires, so a carat 75 total weight in rounds that are diamond cut. You also have this really special 107 diamond weight to it. Here's the length on them, so you can really, yeah, it's not a small, dainty little earring. The cross itself is close to an inch, and then you've got a total 1.5 inch length to them. Blue sapphires and diamonds as far as they drop. You can see when they're against the hand here that you really see this beautiful look with larger diamonds too. There are larger diamonds in front of the lever back. There's certainly that larger diamond that extends to, but we're really between the lever back and the cross itself. And then the cross is mostly blue sapphires with the diamonds accentuating the outside corners. We only have this one pair. So like everything I'm going to show you pretty much, it's a one only. And I'll save that one. Uh-oh, did I knock one over? Hold on. I may have just kind of given it a little touch there. So here we go. There it is sitting back up for you. And I'll tell you what, I'll take the other one and put it on for you so you can see it that way. So you can really see how that 1.5 inch translates in real life. But again, check out the bigger diamonds that are there. Super easy to pop on a lever back because there's no issue, right? You have no extra backing at all. It's just really easy. And you just flip it up and you're locked and closed and good. And you're getting a carat 07 just in the diamond weight, which is pretty extraordinary. And here's what we'll do as far as price tag, because this is going to fly out of here. And I would tell you right now, I'm just thinking in regards to if that was like, think about if it was a pendant, you know, if you just had the one there without the lever back design, and it was just a great looking pendant. Well, that'd be extraordinary, but look what you have instead. And I'll put my hand behind it so you can really see the way that they, again, just have that great dramatic length. I love the bigger diamonds that are incorporated from the top to the bottom there. And you can see that. I love these larger diamonds here on the very, very outskirts as well. That's super well done. I mean, that's just a special earring. And again, beautiful to see them in that stunning cross design with that length of 1.5 inches from the very top to the bottom. I just love that. We're going to go ahead and blow them out. This is a price where, you know, everything's going, right? We know that. Take a look at them close up. But there's a reason for that, and that's because the prices are so discounted heavily, and we're doing that again with an earring we've never had before that should well be $52.99, but they're not. They're not even close to that price tag. This is so wild. Look at that. There's the other one, of course, for you can really see that matching that's there. Really beautiful finishing as well. So, you know, because again, if your hair's up or you have shorter hair, you know, it's going to be showing from the back as well. So you've got that great finishing, which tells the world you've got fine jewelry here. And we're going to make this really easy. Instead of $5,299, it's going to be on the way right here and now, and they will absolutely fly. And that is going to be, I'll tell you what we'll do. Just make them a really simple, easy deal. This is where I think about it as two pieces. Like if we had one pendant, that would easily be $2,500 on its own. And yet you've got the two here matched up for the earrings with those larger diamond weights. I'll tell you what we'll do. Instead of 5 or 4 or even 3, yes? She got her heart pendant. Oh, the necklace maybe. Oh, wonderful. Thank you so much. And that was Landy? Thank you so much. Glad to hear it. Enjoy it. And sounds like she got it for herself maybe and is wearing it and loving it. And that's wonderful to hear. Thank you. Thank you. Here's what we'll do on the earrings. They're not even $2,000. Oh, no, they're not even close to $19.99. We're going even lower than that. Look at that. There's nothing like a diamond cutting. And again, tough to keep them balanced up here, but you get the idea. I just want you to see them move because there's such an amazing, striking look that the round, brilliant diamond cut sapphires give you. They're going to be $1,299 for the pair of earrings right there. That's how we do it. So that's going to be a special way to go if you would like to enjoy the sapphires in the cross style with the bigger diamonds as well. And that'll be $12.99 for that incredible pair. Who got the pink zircon necklace, Antonio? I'm sorry? Jan? Thank you, Jan. All right, Jan, happy with her zircon. Wait till she sees it in person in real life. That'll be stunning. Okay, and we didn't hear from Pam, so we'll hold off on the Padparachas, but they're here in the signature mounting. I've got two. They're stunning. They're really big time. And here's what we're going to do next. We've got pink zircon on the way. The ring I've been wearing is coming up for you. Also, this is the pendant I wanted to show you since we have so many folks that are asking about those beautiful rings that all sold out last night, those gorgeous Diaspores that we had. I have one pendant here. It looks like this. Isn't that pretty? This is really unusual in the rose. I would say steer away from the rose. You probably want to do the white or the yellow, but let's show this now. The cross earrings are here if you'd like them. Take a look at this. It's like a little sled from the side, and from the profile it looks like a sled. It is $63.05, and that's going to be a larger bail pendant that's actually going to sit vertically. So the way you're seeing it, you're going to rotate it when it's on your neckline and through your chain. But what you have is a very large Diaspore here that is that cushion cut square. It's $63.05. It's a $649 actually. So it's actually one of the larger stones. We had I think the largest one that I had in a ring was about 4.5 carats last night. So this is even larger in that individual size of that rare color changing stone. It's going to sit like this on the neckline. It's 28 points in diamonds as well. And here's what you see from a distance. And that's going to be the way it sits against the neckline for you. So we'll share that with you. It's got this really cool, almost like a parentheses holding that stone there. And it's got a great length. I would really recommend it. I would probably stay away from the rose and probably go with the yellow or the white here. It is an inch top to bottom, and it is going to be housing that really important center stone, which is that cushion cut square, which is so rare to get in a color changing gem like this. Also, the clarity of this gem is so impressive as well. It's one of the more standout features is the clarity. They are not just routinely clean. I'll show it on the neckline coming up next, Tony, and then we're going to get a great home for this one. At least that is the hope. That is the desire. And certainly with a larger stone like this, you would never expect it to go this low in price, but hopefully that gives you just an idea of how that's going to look from a distance away. Here we go up close to it as well to check out the stone itself and that really prized natural gem that is that one source, but also changes color in that phenomenal way, which we adore. And then you have the incredible value we're going to bring you right now, which is just so exciting to see this one out the door for a lot less than the $49.99 that it's ever supposed to be. We're going to do a lot better because that's a really tough stone. That'd be like getting an alexandrite. In a $645, you would not see that, right? And if you did, it'd probably be in a museum and not really for sale. Here's where you have this stunning stone. We're going to blow it out for you. It'll be $1,999 to get the 645. To get, or rather, $649, Tony, on this one. $649. I knew there was something. Yeah, something around. I think my mind says 49. $649 on that one, and a $1,999 price tag goes with a lot of those great stones we had in rings just here yesterday. Big wheel coming up in diamond earrings, where a stud kind of feel and a stud look, really easy and classic and wearable, but not just a stud per se. So we'll bring those to you next, and that is, I think, we've been a little intense on the earrings and the pendants, so I'm going to bring you more earrings. It's an earring intense kind of night. We got a lot of earrings for you. So the cross earrings are still here. This pendant is verifying, and then let's get to it. I'm going to share this with you, and actually we'll get you a look at that pink zircon just in case Jan wanted a ring to match. That is unbelievable material. Let me get my fingerprint off of it. It's item number 6541. I just thought we need to see that. I was wearing it on my hand. You were probably thinking, wow, that's a bright red. It's actually like a hot pinky red, and it's in a round. What a stone. Totally museum collectible here. Item number 6541. That is, here we were just talking about the fact we had a pink in the Asher, in the necklace that was 6.5. Here's an even larger stone, and this time in that stunning round brilliant. Gotta love that, right? a beautiful pop. This is a double refractive stone. So when you see the round, it plays with that double refraction and really kind of brings it to life, which is weird to say because double refraction is life, right? It's brilliant. It's like, again, glitter, if you will. It's what diamonds do, but better. And this is in that intense pinky red type of color. It's like a cranberry pink, but not too dark. That can be a fault of these color of zircons where they get maybe a little too dark, where you're missing some of that beautiful color. Not happening here on the 780 round. Take a look at it. The way it's done up with the diamonds is really spectacular. That's going to have a 111 diamond weight. So really tremendous diamond floral kind of look. It's still creating that halo. We covered the basket itself, so it's almost like a platform instead of just a wiry basket. We gave that all solid mirror finished gold, and then you've got this beautiful leafy like design around it, and that is just wild. It's a larger ring, that's for sure. Keep in mind, it's got a lot of presence and size to it. We're going to help you out with something really special as far as price tag, because it is the ultimate museum collectible when it comes to our pinky red zircon. Here it is on the hand. I'm still working on that fingerprint, I guess. And we'll show it to you on very, very quickly here for a size reference. And you can really see how that halo goes side to side all the way across my finger here. Here's what we'll do instead of the $59.99 major collectibles this early in the show. It better get a big old discount. That's exactly what we're doing. And do you see how every slight subtle twist and movement gives it that electrified firework effect? It's stunning. It's also going to be a lot less than $59.99. And there's a look at that tennis bracelet. Oh, I love it. Talk about sparkle everywhere you look. We got the bracelet. We've got the ring, pink zircon, princess cut diamonds. Could it get any better? Yeah, it can. If we make it a price that makes it very doable, very easy, not even close to $59.99. Going way, way down for you. Way, way down. And you know what? I'll make it $2,888 on that hot pinky red zircon stone, the ultimate, the best, and $2,888 if you'd like it. Give us a call on that one. That's a one only in the museum piece right there. What do you guys think? Is that too much for tonight? Is that something we need to save for the weekend? A princess cut diamond tennis bracelet, just amazing, with the smooth mirror finish gold all on the edges there. High polish goes all the way around, so still a tennis bracelet style. But again, princess cuts, we never see them, and the reason for that is they are so pricey in VS material, but we have managed to put it together for you in the mega size. All right, earring time. We've got more. We've taken a break. Got a 1 minute break from earrings, time to go back. But this time they're on a wheel, and they're all white diamonds. So if coral's not your thing and pink conch shell's not your thing, we've got diamonds that are everybody who's a jewelry lover. These are classics, all of them. Some give you a little flair for the dramatic, but still a button style and a classic no matter what you choose here. We've got actually the heart shape, which is really an icon, very, very great, really cool for gifting. We've got two different choices when it comes to classic, like a stud style. One's a cluster, one's gonna be pave. And then we've got our fabulous little open trillion, which is really cool. It almost looks like bamboo to me when I see them. We're gonna start here with my classics here, which are actually going to be, the first is the cluster style, probably the most that looks like a stud individually. Take a look at this. They'll start there. And come on in, because it's not every day that we get to do a big discount and drop on diamond earrings, especially a stud style like this. So we're really looking forward to it, and I think you're going to enjoy the pricing quite a bit here. That's my personal favorite, just like if you're, I'm not usually one for just like straight up classic, but I think in a diamond earring, if you're going to invest into VS diamonds, I think a lot of us want to get the real beautiful classic like these are. Then we're going to show you that open trillion. If you want to go larger, this will be the largest design that we have for you. I might move these just to the side because I want you to really see the difference between the two that are similar here. This is going to be like a trillion shape that looks almost like, again, a really cool kind of artisan look here that's going to give you a little more drama because they have a bit of a drop. The post is going to be right behind the top point of this triangle, so you get a little more drape to the earring, so less of a button, almost a drop, but not a lot of extra movement to them. Also have the heart-shaped design here, which is really, really special, and maybe I just switch this around here and show these up front because I think our big ones are going to be better placed on the sides. And then we've got, again, so there's that open trillion. Here's the heart shape that is done with that perfect pave that we love. This is all available in white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold, so keep that in mind. And there you have the heart shapes. And then we have our other style that's going to be a real classic here, but this is pave. So do you see the difference here? The clusters in the front here, this is where you're getting individual stones here that are put together. here, but then they're all set with prongs, so they're like a shared prong design. In the back, you have more of this, what we call a pave style, which is where they are truly like a micro prong set within, so you really get a great amount of shine. And it's just a matter of, I'll tell you, you're getting bigger individual stones with that front pair there, so I think that's a great way to go. Here's what we have, a great value on everything up here. They're all the same price, so all you have to choose are your favorites. I say favorites because you very well may choose to get a couple and build a little earring wardrobe of classic diamond pieces, because diamonds do. They go with everything, so we know they're going to work for you no matter what your own personal style is. And if you really want to give the gift of love, I think the heart shape's a great way to go. All going to be like a button style stud. So with a stud, you would really rarely get something this large because you're just dealing with a single diamond. Here's where you get a little more wow factor than what a typical single stud is going to give you, because if you're paying, you know, again, a lot of money, you're still only getting a smaller stud in today's day and age. So it's nice to be able to create that much bigger look, still close to the ear, still classic as can be, but you've got this really great value. We have nobody on the phone lines. Let me tell you, we're light on operators today. So that is going to change. So if you don't want to wait on the phone lines or risk missing out on the opportunity altogether, you want to dial in really, really early, because it's our big blowout. We only have a couple pairs. I'm sorry, because I knew it the second I saw it. The trillion shape that we have is only white gold. That's all we have there. It's a designer style. The rest of them can be done in any gold you want. So it's going to be the ultimate. I'm going to walk you through carat weight so we can get you familiar with each one. If that is really what is driving your decision here, we can give you an update on what the carat weights are individually. Take a look at them. Let's go to the pave in the back. Well, I'll start right here with the trillion. That's going to be only white gold on that option. That's 37 points, but that's a bigger gold weight. The pave in the back here, that's going to be 51 points. Also white, yellow, or rose. Then we go to the heart shapes over here. Heart shapes have the option of any gold color, and those are actually going to be 54 points in diamond, all pave, but you can see they're bigger. And then if you want to go with where I think everybody's going to go, the 71 pointers right up front. I told you they are the largest individual diamonds by far. They give you that really classic stud kind of feel and look. They are not going to be anywhere where they used to be, which is $19.99. That's where they should be. We're giving you a value. And I mean a mega, take advantage, get them for gifts, get a couple pairs, that kind of value, where they're not even going to be $1,999 or anywhere close to that. And again, it's really important to dial in on the early side, because they're not going to last very long. Keep that in mind. And they're not $19.99. We could go halvesies right now, make them $999, and that's not going to be good enough for our Thursday night. This is where you've got absolute classics. I'll tell you, that front pair, we only have 3 pairs to go around. That's a lot more than I have of everything else tonight, but do you think that's going to be enough for everybody with us watching the show on a major blowout on VS Diamond Earrings, where in that front center, you are getting the largest carat weight of all by far, 71 points, really close to 3/4 of a carat, and your choice of gold, and they are not $9.99 for the pair. This is really, really hard to believe if you know where diamonds and gold are today. I'll make it so hard to believe if you were looking at diamond and gold prices that were 10 years ago. That's how amazing we're making this whole opportunity here. All you have to do is dial. You're choosing your gold color choice on any but that open trillion design. It is not going to be $9.99. They're going even lower. And they're going to a level we would never expect to see on bigger diamonds that are still our best VS. We enjoy that. We love to see the VS no matter what. A lot of people say, designers out there go, why do I need to do a better quality diamond? They're in your ears. Who's really looking that closely? Does it really matter? And the truth is, it does matter. It matters if it's a single stone. It matters if you have a lot of stones together. It matters, because that is what's giving the brilliance. If you have a lower grade clarity on a diamond, even if they're smaller stones put together, that is dulling the shine. That is dulling the brilliance and dulling the sparkle. That is not what we want. We want you to have really earrings that also are going to match your rings, right? That's important too. We got to have the earrings that are going to look great with your rings and your necklaces and your bracelets as well. So instead of paying $9.99, $8.99, or $7.99, we're going even lower. Can you believe this? It's wild what we're doing here. All you have to do is call. Take a look. They're going to fly. Only 3 pairs right here in the front. You know those are going to go. And they're not even $799. We have taken all these extra discounts. Remember, that center front, that's a $19.99 pair of earrings. And it is time to dial in. If you have a favorite, you call right now. It is that simple. Take any one you want, and we're not even doing $777. You have not seen this value before. Only white gold here. The rest you can change. Let's get them out the door. This is a 60-second deal, because I have a feeling they're going to go that fast. Because when you are standing up here giving away jewelry at better prices than you have even in 20 years, Past that is a really big deal. And that's what we're doing, because a lot of people are just really, again, want that great luxury, but only if it's going to be that unbelievable superstar value. That's what we have here. And I cannot tell you enough. 37 points versus 71, 54, and 51 in the back. So here's what I would do. Go with those 71 pointers, the classic. Wait till you see them. They look for all the world like you're wearing a carat diamond stud in each ear, and I'm not going to do them for $777. We still need callers. Do you like one? I already know which one. The front center, right? Oh, really? You like the pave? The paves with the 51 points in diamonds, that's going to be item number 391. We'll try them on. I like to do that for you. Let's get a few more callers. Is it going to make a difference? Here's my honest to goodness question to y'all. Is it going to make a difference if we go even lower? Because they're pretty low right now, right? $777, I don't know anybody who's going to manufacture those earrings for $777 in today's world. But that's where we're at. We've got 2 callers. I want to get at least 3. Let's get at least 3, maybe 4, maybe 5, maybe 10. Let's sell them all out. They're designed to be your last look on the air here. We're meant to get them out the door. It's as simple as picking up that phone and dialing in, picking up that phone because you've never seen anything like it. We've had these earrings before. That front and center, they're $2,000 TVON earrings. Not tonight, they're not. We're not even asking for $777. I'm just hoping this will sell them all out. Give us our last look at them. That's really the idea here. That's the whole purpose of this wheel, is to say bye-bye to each and every one of those earrings in our quartet. Oh, that sweet, sweet music, right? That sweet sound of value. That sweet sound of prices crashing down to a level you've never seen before, like even $749 or $739 or $729 or $719. We're going to make them $699 for 60 seconds only. Take a look. That's it. 60 seconds. Bye-bye. And let's see. Let's start with the pave. So the pave is a big question here. We're getting a lot of people on the 51-point pave. It's a slightly dome kind of style. You see those from the side there. See from the front and from the side. So they have that little semi-dome. And then you've got a centered post. Actually, they'll all be centered posts with the exception of that trillion that we talked about. There they are. That's with a ruler, so about 1/4 of an inch, but also we've got to look at them on the ear here as well. So if you want those, the rounds that you see, that's a look at them there. So that's what the round looks like. That's the pave. If you want to see, again, if we go back, there's that cluster style, which looks a little bit different. They are a little bit larger diamonds individually. They're not pave, but they're shared prong, yes. The heart shapes, sure, absolutely. That's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for. I'm your jewelry slave. That's what I do. So what do you want? Once you tell me which one you like, I put the ruler up to it and give you a look on the ear. The full service presentation. Everything you could ever want to know about your earring. Like the size, like the profile, like the fact that it's a finished design with a center post. Like the fact you can get white, yellow, or rose. Look at our wheel, and then I'll put one on here for you so I can position it upright, because I think you're going to wear the heart. Probably, I would think you're going to wear it like straight up and down like this. And what do you think? Pretty good look, right? So there's the heart shape. That would be an idea of what they look like on, yeah. Oh, the east to west, okay. Same. So basically, again, they're about the same, believe it or not. That might be an illusion to you, but they're the same side to side as they are, which is 3/8 and 3/8, okay? Is that weird? They're the same. Same width-wise as they are top to bottom. Yes, they are. 3/8. All right, final call. $699, last call on those earrings. A lot of our designs are retiring, making room for new, and kind of taking these last call. What do we have here made up and ready to go? Sending them out the door so they can be gone. We can make room for all the brand new designs that are coming in. Padparacha wheel is coming up. I want to show you this blue zircon. I've waited 47 minutes, and to be honest, I deserve a medal. For waiting this long to even show this, because I know not a lot of people join us in the first hour, and they kind of mosey on in and take their time and wrap up that dinner or their favorite show on TV or whatever it is. Or is anybody's favorite show TV on? My favorite show in the whole universe just dropped a new season today. My new favorite. Any guesses as to what that might be? I mean, it's not really a show. Like do we call it a show? Yeah, we call it a show. Streaming service show. All right, it's on HBO. I'll give you that hint. Can't wait to watch an episode or two tonight. Can't wait. But take a look. That's coming up. Yay! We're going to get to it. I can't take it anymore. This zircon is the finest I've seen. So let's get a move on. Those earrings are still there. Nobody wants the 71 pointers. Really? You got the pave, right? Pave, and then Jess, are you getting the, which ones? 71 pointers, and then you've got the heart shapes. All right, so keep calling your operators. There are the trillions, and then here are the pave. Christine's caller likes those. And then, oh, those are, boy, I was so slick picking those up, and then I got these rolling all over the place. All right, coming up, let's just get to it. Yay, this is the fabulous. So sorry, guys, there's like something happening with this cutting. It's not like your basic round cut. This is another level. It is another level all together. Favorite show? Any guesses? Nobody's guessing. All right. Okay, good. Okay. Blue zircon, the best. Item number on this one is, can you stand it, guys? Can you even stand it? This is so, it's like, you know what it looks like? It looks like double diamond cutting. That's what I'm going to call it. The double diamond cut. That's what it looks like. Diamond cutting we're familiar with. This looks like double the diamond cutting in this zircon, just magnifying the stunning refraction. It's item number 6781. That's new. That's new, all right. And I love this mounting because to me, we talked about the luck of the queen conch and that it brings good luck. Now we're talking about a clover. It's a beautiful clover that every single northeast, south, and west petal, if you will, or leaf, if you will, is concave with that really big pave work. The zircon itself is $453. And if it looks bright on your television or your computer screen or your phone or whatever device you like to watch us on, get ready because this is one of the more neon stones out there. And it really, I think, on television pales in comparison to real life. Real life is just something to behold when you've got something like this. It is the most magnificent electric blue. You know, I think that so many people want these like neon blues and they think Padparachas sometimes will deliver, and that is a neon blue green oftentimes when you get a really good stone, but it's almost like this is that ultimate, like neon, true, like really intense electric blue. And it has a lot of diamonds with it. That's a lot of diamond weight that compiles together to create a 58 point in VS diamond. But again, bigger stones individually there. So well done. And did that help them out in the heart shapes, Antonio? Did that get all their questions answered? Did they get a pair? All right. Too big, too small? They were too small? They want bigger earrings. Okay. I'm questioning because I'm like working on a lot of new designs. So if I need to make you something, just say the word so I can, you know, take my ideas and inspiration from you guys. Okay. So here's what we have coming up on the 453 with 58 points in diamonds. But what is this stone all about? Because a lot of you right now are saying, oh, that's none of those fake stones, right? No. Zirconia and zircon are not related, but they sound kind of alike, right? So this is what we're going to do. This is an actual stone that dates the Earth, so 4.4 billion years old. This is the stone that's already gone. Just like the pink zircon mine is now mined out. Yeah, it was discovered in 2020, now it's gone. The blue zircon also was mined out back in, I want to say like 2007 or 2009. I'll have to really, and again, I'm dear friends with the folks that own the land and own the mining, but I don't see them anymore. I used to see them like 3 times a year at the trade shows, and now there haven't been many trade shows, so hopefully I'll see them in Vegas in about a few weeks. But I'm going to be gone most of June, actually. I don't think I'm going to see you guys much in June. I'm going to be gone. I'm going to be in Vegas for the trade show. I'm going to be, traveling around the country doing baseball stuff. But anyway, this is where the 453 comes into play. This mine is mined out. So that Cambodian Starlight Blue, the presentation grade, which is the actual what the mine owners did present to heads of state all around the world as like the best way to really share part of their land, part of their culture, part of their what is intrinsic to them, what is high value to them, is that presentation grade we're bringing to you. And that is that ultimate neon blue color. It is so striking. If you don't have one, let me warn you, your other jewelry when you get this home might be jealous, okay? Your other pieces in the jewelry box might turn literally green with envy because they are just, I mean, really, truly, I think you're going to be just grabbing for this every time you want to really just feel fabulous and have something a little different and bold. It is such a striking stone. Let's take a look at it together. It's unbelievable. The cutting of this is beyond. I'm really proud to have it for you, but I do want to see who's out there in our last few minutes of this hour. Make sure kind of take the pulse of who's with us already tonight. So I'm really thinking that all of that $41.99 should maybe go to the wayside. We just push it to the side here and say, instead of paying or asking $4,199 today for that ring as I try it on, I think we should do something a little different here. And I mean different. It's a different type of stone. If you find them out and about right now, they're probably in a museum or in an estate kind of vintage piece because even though they're not well known, They're not really, they've never been like everywhere in jewelry stores. Certainly you would have a tough time finding them ever. This is really, truly, it's been gone for years. The mine has been actually now, the mine is not only gone, but it's actually, the land has been sold. They've built, you know, big resort towns on top of where the mine used to be. So it's really just a stone that is like, at this point, if you're kind of new to the gem world, it could be like an urban legend type stone that you don't know, does it really exist? I never really see them. But it certainly is. Once you know, once you see it, you remember it because it's such an incredible look. And I want to do something wild here just to see who's with us in the first hour. I know it's taboo, but we're going to try it anyways. I'm going to put it on the auction block. And I really want to introduce you to blue zircon. Maybe this is new for you. Maybe you've not heard of it or seen it, or maybe you're just like, I've seen it, but they never looked like that. That's what I'm saying. This is like that double diamond cutting that is just really bringing the ultimate of flash and fire and brilliance. And I'm not going to start at $4,000. I'm here to save you more than $200. And if we can, I will. So I think what we're going to do right now, and again, also just kind of checking to see who's with us here, just so we can kind of gauge how we move forward with the rest of the broadcast here. I want to start lower than even 4, or lower than 35, or lower than $3,000, because the goal is to always get a lot of participation and a lot of people in. That's the goal, at least, right? Sometimes we succeed, oftentimes we fail, but the bottom line is value, value, value is what is on deck here. So here's what we'll do. It's not going to be $3,000. It's not going to be even $2,500. I'm still looking for callers. I don't have anyone yet. We have a lot of people taking earrings still, but nobody's on the zircon as of yet. So let's try to make this a lot easier and not even do a $2,500 open, but instead, let's go to $2,000. Does that sound like a deal? $2,000. Bigger diamonds as well. Amazing zircon, the 4 carat 53, and we're looking for $2,000. You know what? First hour. I mean, technically, for 4 more minutes, it's the first hour. So let's go ahead and try something here. We're going to really try something. I'm not going to start at $2,000 after all. We want to do something different. Again, that bracelet's coming up. That bracelet, I just can't stop staring at the bracelet. The bracelet is so good. It's princess cuts. We've not had that before. Love it. Here's what I'm going to do on the zircon. A little sparkle to go with your sparkle. The stone that is electrified blues, that is a traditional December birthstone. That's why now we take turquoise and Tanzanite and all these other blue topaz, because that was the stone that nobody really had access to. That was the original blue zircon they intended for the December birthstone, so keep that in mind. But here's what we'll do instead of 2,000 or even 19 or 18 or 17 or 16. This is a first hour technically still. So I really want to just, again, see who's with us, see who wants an opportunity, do something even more wild than 16 or even 15. Because at that rate, we might get 1, 2, 3 bidders. I'm looking for a lot of people. Come on in. This is where we're giving away jewelry here all the time, but on these auctions, it tends to be your greater giveaway opportunity. And this is no exception, because I'm not even going to ask for 15 or 14 or 13 or 12, not even going to ask for $1,100. This is where we're really, truly testing the first hour audience. We're going to see who's out there. And I mean, you can pass with flying colors just by picking up your phone, okay? Easiest test ever. Because all you have to do is dial in. You can be a part of this one. We're going to start at $1,000 on an extinct stone. The zircon in the blue color that you're seeing there, gone. One mine, Cambodia, in, of course, that really beautiful, we're talking about tropical regions here, where that was, for whatever reason, that source. That was the only place to actually get that amazing, amazing blue, the brightest of all. We're going to start at $1,000. What am I doing? I don't know, but I'm just going to try to get the phone lines ring-a-ding-dinging. So here's your chance. Pick up the phone and dial in. Tony, I'm thinking the $100 increments, but then it might actually hurt my ability to get a lot of people in, so let's go 50. Let's go 50. We'll make it really easy. And you're changing the gold color if you want to. You can change the gold color. That's no problem either. So change the gold. Do what you wish here. We're looking for $1,000 on a zircon. Not related to zirconia. Really, really rare Cambodian presentation grade blue zircon. Back to the wheel we go, and let's see what's happening. And do we have an open on the zircon? You got it. Oh, wonderful. We've got the open. That was, I didn't even need to put up a 60-second clock. That's really nice. Okay, we've got $1,000 on a 453 mega stone. Now it gets really interesting. I love that. Thank you for being on the line so early. They must have been on the lines when I was up there, Gavin. So here we go. $1,000 we have. It'll go to somebody. Right now, we have our leader, our one and only. Who do you have there? Good. Hi. She said hi to me? Oh, how sweet. Dawn, D-A-W-N. Hi, Dawn. What's she doing tonight? Did she get the pave or the cluster? She did. Hi, Dawn. Thank you. I think last time I heard from her, I said something about her Utah Jazz. Now we can't talk about that because they're out of the playoffs. But hi, Dawn. I'm glad she got diamonds. Diamonds, diamonds, more diamonds. Always good. Those are my favorites too. So well done. Well, look at this. We got one bidder at $1,000. Who knew? I did this yesterday. I did a first hour auction yesterday. Blew my mind. You wouldn't think, because I'm just like, seriously, I'm pushing back on the theory that nobody watches the first hour. I'm like, no, I will prove that they're out there. But here we go again, where there's one bidder. I mean, who ever thought? And this is not a small stone. Look at this ring. Hold on, we'll stay there. Look at the ring. Look at the size of this thing. From across the room, this clover kind of style. Listen, I never say just buy something because it's a great value. Like, you gotta like it. You gotta hopefully love it. But look at how beautiful that is. And it's like the brightest electric blue. You know, they call Paraibas, and I know that's a separate stone, but just go with me here. When we talk about Paraibas, the ultimate color is like a Windex blue. Do you know that? Very few stones actually achieve like a Windex blue color. And why do they use that weird, well, because it's very distinctive. We all know what that looks like, right? And I'm not talking about the yellow one or the orange one or the red. They've got all colors now. But back in the day when they coined that term, there was just one original, right? And it was that really distinctive blue. And the truth is, most Paraibas never get you anywhere close to a Windex blue, but I contend the zircon does. I think the zircon really does embody that amazing, bright, I call it like electric blue. It's such a striking stone, but of course, if you're like myself, and you are just a sucker for sparkle, and you always want sparkle, and that's really a priority to you, zircons are the one to try because there is really no other stone, including diamonds. Yeah, diamonds are singly refracted. These are double. So including diamonds, nothing really sparkles like a zircon does. So keep that in mind. You can see that bright turquoise color from across the room, and you would think that is like a multi-million-dollar Paraiba by just looking at it, right? Instead, yeah, a multi-million-dollar Paraiba would never be $1,000. This is the look where, I must add, we've got solid gold, which gold bands right now are more than $1,000. I know, sad state of affairs that we're living in today, but hey, that is the truth. It is literally, you will pay more for literally a gold band. If that was just the gold band that you're seeing right there, that would be more than $1,000. The fact that you're getting the zircon, the diamonds, like I said, they're individually larger VS diamond round brilliance as well. They're all done in this little kind of concave section ×4. I have one bidder, top of the hours here. Welcome to the show. If you just tuned in and you're like, she on a soapbox already here early. Yes, because we only have $1,000 on this blue zircon. It's a 453 mined out stone. It has 58 points in diamonds to go with it. It's in any gold you want and in any size you want, and I'm going to give it 2 minutes. And we'll say bye-bye. So this is what we got to do, guys. We're asking for your calls. If you want to have a chance to own it, this is the time to do it. What can I tell you? That is value. That is value. And I really thought if I start this low, I thought I was going to get 25 people. It hasn't happened. I have one person and one person thinking about it. That's it. And we're giving it a final 2 minutes. And it's only $50 increments. So we're only looking for $10.50. That could be, you never know, could be the winning bid. I mean, as much as I just, again, wonder where you're shopping or what you're doing or what you're thinking or what have we taken a look at what's happening out in the gold world and the diamond world? Do we know what's happening right now? Of course you do. Of course you do. It's probably why you've opted here instead of spending your day running around town looking at jewelry stores or even maybe not even flipping through the dial much anymore because you either don't see fine jewelry or what you do see is so outrageously expensive. Well, I would tell you, I think our values are pretty darn good, but our auction values are like another world. So let's take a look at it one more time. We'll give it 2 minutes, and then we're going to say bye-bye on the zircon. Our last call is here. I just never dreamed I would see if this value is incredible. And there's that brilliance I was telling you about. And also notice that between the clovers, we have tucked in a larger round brilliant diamond set between every one of these leaves, if you will, if you're looking at it like a clover. Here it is on my hand as well. So you can see that from a little bit closer than across the room, but still get an idea of how really just unbelievably brilliant. I mean, it just looks like blue diamonds are set within the stone, doesn't it? It really does. It's a complete piece, and yet you've got an incredible diamond weight here. It's in solid gold. It's in your choice of gold. I'm sizing it. We're changing the gold. There's no extra charge for any of that, including getting it all the way from here in Los Angeles to your doorstep, wherever that may be. We are getting it to you here for free as well, and that's not something that we take lightly. That's an extra bonus. And it's a huge value built in to just that word free when you talk about shipping and sizing. And yes, gold color change when applicable, and it is here. So if you want to do yellow or rose, I would not, I'm going to steer you away from the rose. I think yellow or white, though, are going to be stunning equally. So it's up for you to decide. If you win, we're 45 minutes away. 45 minutes, 40, I wish we were 45 minutes away from the end of the auction. We're only 40 seconds away from the end of the auction. Because I think even if I did spend 45 minutes of precious airtime, I don't know if we're going to get much of an end result beyond $1,000. So here we are. Better cut our losses early, move along, and keep on moving and show you something you love. And that's what we've got all night long. And requests are welcome. If you have requests for us, why not? Get those requests in as well. We'll help you with anything you're looking for. But this is crazy. Oh, my goodness. And watch this just light up. I have seen zircons. I've worked with the family that provided them when the mine was still operating. That's how long I've been around. I worked for 10 years in the business when the mine was still around and operating. And I got to tell you right now, this is that stone that is just this particular stone, this individual round is so much impact. It's powerful. It really is taking the double refraction and making it that much more impressive. And we have it. Do we have 1,050? Yes or no? Let me know. We've got one more time on the hand here for you. Here's one more chance to see it on the hand. Don't forget, everything looks good with the diamond tennis bracelet, the princess cut bracelet that we have. Everything works with that one, doesn't it? Look at that ring. Oh my, I mean, right? I should just do every hand shot like this so you see that beautiful bracelet, which is coming up in the show as well. Here we go. Final call. Do we have 1050? Yes or no? You got it? Yikes, this is really, really tough to take. All right, you got it? Sold. Congratulations. That one's gone. I have a pair of pink diamond earrings really quickly here. We do. And I have a heart-shaped emerald I didn't tell you about. I have a heart-shaped emerald pendant, of all things. Thank you so much on that, zircon. Well done. Congratulations. Look at this. Like I said, pretty intense earring night tonight here. We went earring crazy tonight. Those are pink diamonds. Item number tone is 5297. 5297. One pair of larger individual pink diamonds. How about that? It's pretty. Ooh, these are the big carat weights too. The stones are 12 points, so that means 6 and 6. You have a 61-point diamond weight, double halo around the cushion. So they take the cushion square in the pink diamond and they emphasize that with keeping the double halos in that same cushion cut square look. It is 61 points in diamonds. I love the finishing on these as well. Let's take a look at the inside here. So you can see the center post, so you can wear them. Oh yeah, you can wear them squared off or wear them diamond shape, and then you've got that great finishing internally there. So it's like an under gallery for your earring, which is very rare to see. Got a huge value to get these pink diamonds that were $69.99 once upon a time. Let me come in even closer. Take a really good look at these and see what we got there with that really striking pink. I mean, that's a really beautiful earring for you, and we're about to move them on out. There's just one pair, so let's make this easy. We've been discounting earrings all night long so far. It's been a really big earring parade here. So if we can help you right now, let's do it. It's not going to be $69, $59, $49, $39, $29, $19. Wait, $19? For bigger diamonds like that are natural, fancy pinks. And I'm not just talking about natural diamonds that are treated to be pink, because there are stones out there where they do that. We're talking about natural from the earth in that color. That is the way they came out of the ground. All they needed was faceting and polishing. That's it. And they are not gone at 19. That just means I go lower. It just means you run to the phone lines if you even are thinking about pink diamonds. I know we've had a number of rings. I'm thinking back to all the rings that we've had that would look like this. It would match this so well. How about we do this? I'll make them another huge discount. Look at that. There they are in focus. Now they look even better, don't they? They look a lot better. Not even 19, 18, 17, 16, 15. This is your pink diamond giveaway of the night. I'll blow them out right now. They're $1,499 for the pair. That's it. And that is a lot of gold. white and rose together. That is a lot of white diamond weight, almost 2/3 of a carat there, and your bigger pinks as well. All for one caller. Give me a call right now so you can be that caller before you forever wait, because I don't have any other pink diamonds that are priced like that. The pink diamond earrings are some of the more pricey out there, so to get something that is beautiful, still saturated, yes. Let's show them on. Sure, here we go with the measurement first. And that's going to be, do you want them just side to side square? Do you want them to be a little more angled? So they do that point there, you can see about 3/8 of an inch there. And then we've got a look at them on coming your way. So really beautiful. And just to give the finishing just that extra little detail that really doesn't even need to be there in an earring, but we did it for you. And let me just go ahead and show you right here what they look like from a distance away. I just kind of angled them so they're more of that kind of diamond shape, if you will. And then of course you could do them squared off, but they've got a great size to them. That's thanks to that single stone and then the double halo going around it. We'll go back to our wheel, head that way, and see who's got them at $14.99. Those should be long gone at that kind of value. We are moving out. I'll tell you what, I'll say this for the show. We're clearing out a lot of jewelry. We're going to move a lot of it from our house to yours. That's really the name of the game here tonight. Big time emerald deal. We have auctions that are, you know, that have been going awry. Well, I'm going to keep some of those going if that's the way we're going to get value. I do have a Padparacha wheel. That's all certified material as well that you're going to be privy to. So that's really exciting because those are some of the more exotic stones of the world. Don't see those discounted very often. Funny because I have a new Padparacha and it's $5,000, actually it's $5,500. And it's not a whole lot different from what I'm putting on a wheel for a discount. So sometimes just the fact that they're, you know, been here for a little bit allows us to give you an opportunity to save a bundle. All right, I want to show this really quickly. Do we have diamond lovers out there? Diamond Dawn, for example, right? Look at this. Diamond lovers. Yes? Oh, I like that. Well, I'm going to ask her. What's up, Michelle? What's up, girl? Oh, she's in Michigan, huh? Michelle in Michigan. The MI from the MI, right? I like it. Right? Michelle from MI. I like it. Thank you, Michelle. I'm just doing dandy. I got to tell you, so many people have reached out to me in the last couple days, customers included, who have asked, is your family doing okay with the fires? I grew up in the area where those terrible fires are. If you've seen those on the national news, in the Laguna area, that's where I grew up. And so have a lot of family and friends that have been checking in on. Want to thank everybody who's been checking in with me and my family. It's a good 60, 70 miles south of where we're at, but it is where I grew up. So I know, it's a devastating way to see that area, which is one of the most beautiful on the planet, suffer how they've been suffering. But again, thank you to everyone who's reached out. And we're really proud to bring you some diamonds here that have nearly 5 carats of total weight. It's item number 6827. I just had to show this to you. It's brand new. This is not something we've had before. I'm going to get you a measurement on it. It is 4 carats 96. That is a lot of diamond weight here in one pendant. And then it's going to come with that gorgeous chain you have, 1.25 inches from the top to the bottom. So what do you think of that? Big time diamonds. I mean, big time individual. I tried to count them earlier. I got around the halo, but honestly, when it came to that centerpiece, I couldn't quite even stop like seeing one from the other. It was just so beautifully set. And then you've got the 2 diamonds in the chain as well. Yes, Jess? Donna B said hi? Hi, Donna B. Is that Donna B in OK? Like Oklahoma? I love that. Hi, Donna. Donna, thank you for being with us tonight. Thank you, Dawn. Thank you, Donna. Thank you, Michelle. And let me know, guys, who would like the biggest diamond deal we have here. It is 1 as is in the yellow. I counted 22 individual round brilliants are on the outside. Yes? It is, sure enough. I have been talking about it. Would you be mad if you said it's mine and you can't have it? It's not for sale? It's not a bangle. It's a tennis bracelet. It's, oh, wow. Oh, look at that. Oh, okay. Okay. It's in the notes. Listen, we've never had a bracelet that looked like that before, Antonio, so I totally get it. That's new for us. We've done bracelets, but you know why that's different? Princess cuts, channel set. Well over 5 carats. All right, diamond lovers, do you like this? Let me go ahead and show you. Did anybody get the pink diamond earrings? Jess, you were talking about them. Is that, nope? Couldn't talk them into them. Okay. They'll wait for the better deal on pink diamonds. know if there is one. Let me just take a look here at this one. Wow. Now we can really appreciate, because you're used to seeing everything real up close like this. Now we're appreciating the bigger diamonds that are almost 5 carats. So Antonio, you like the bracelet? I mean, not you personally. I'm not getting personal. Like, did you have a caller who liked it? He was kind of like, I don't know. I mean, what, you going to give me a deal? Do you have a girl to give it to? Oh, is that too personal? All right, too personal. All right, Joyce, go ahead whenever you're ready. Ellen got her what? Her emerald. I remember it. The little emerald in the dome. She loves it. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I'm so happy to hear that. Thank you, Ellen. Hi, Ellen. Enjoy your ring. Is she wearing it for any significance? Ellen and I are pretty close, but is she wearing it for significance at all? I know she's very, very choosy about her jewelry, so sometimes it has meaning. Does she wear the emerald for any significance, like a birthstone or something? Ellen will have to let me know. I was reminiscing that I'm already a week older than I turned last Thursday. Yeah. Oh, it's been another year and a week already. Can you believe it? So I think, again, when you, and emeralds, I actually, Ellen, have something for everybody who's looking for affordable emeralds. I've got something tonight. But if anybody would like this diamond piece, I just think that is one of a kind, special and different and bold. And I'll put it on, and you know what? You got straight up diamonds, lots of 14K, chain comes with it. I'll make this easy. You could pop on a different chain if you want to, because it does have a little larger bail, but I think this, whoa, hello, I'm trying to show you the bail there. See how it's a lot more sizable than the chain itself? So if you want to switch it out and do something different, you may. It's got a couple of bezel set diamonds. Look at that, how it's elevated in the center. I just love the sparkle from the sides as well. You really see that brilliance of the rainbow color coming out. I'll make this one easy. Let me show it one more time on the hand. Did I measure it already? I think I did, right? I think so, but I'm going to have to double check. Maybe not. Since Tony doesn't have the measurement up there, I bet I didn't. All right, so I just imagine that. I feel like all I've had is earrings and pendants in this show so far. And a zircon ring, but everything else, pendants and earrings, pendants and earrings. There it is, 1.25 inches from the top to the bottom. Tell you what, I'll put it on the neckline next. If anybody would like this one, let's make it an easy deal. I'm hemming and hawing when I should just get you the, just spit it out. The $23,000 price tag is not going to be. We're going to do better than that. And you get that chain, which, by the way, does have adjustability. So you can see the lobster claw right now is on that 16-inch. You can do 17, 18, whatever you would prefer. Here it is from a little more of a distance away, so you can get an idea of the size there of what that looks like. And here's what we've got. That is major, isn't it? So much diamond weight. Very rare do we see 5 carats in one piece, unless it's our bracelet coming up. And sincerely, honestly, did you, Antonio, have someone asking about that bracelet? Yeah. Yay, good. So it's coming up at the top of the hour, which is about 43 minutes from now. If anyone would like this one, let's blow it out. We'll make it $49.99 first caller. $49.99, yes. Her third son or grandson? Son. Oh, really? When's his birthday? Okay, I have more questions. I didn't know. Did you say 3 sons? Oh, my goodness. I thought she had 2. I missed a son along the way somewhere. Oh, that's wonderful. So the emerald honors her May son. I like that. That's wonderful. Does she have stones to honor the other 2 boys? I mean, is that, okay, just to be fair and all, I know moms have to be fair like that. All right, and how is that possible? Yeah, but, yeah, okay. So here we go. $5,000 on that one. Let's get to, we still have the pink diamond earrings. Let me talk about this really quickly here. This is very special. We have a Padparacha wheel, and I wish we had 3, 4, 5 of everything, but we do not. But I think that really gives you a great vote of confidence when you're a shopper, because you know exactly what you're getting. How oftentimes have you bought something online or on television and you're going, I didn't get what was on TV, and that's really annoying, right? Because, you know, in photographs online, especially I find you see things online and they're so heavily enhanced. You don't know what you're actually getting until it's home. And I really love that we've got these one-of-a-kind Padparachas, but the fun of showing you all 4 at the same time is that they're really cool because they're all slightly different, and you're going to choose which one you like the best, because one person might like a lighter saturation, one person might like a little bit deeper, darker saturation. So when you've got 4 big options here and they're reduced, they're not on a wheel unless they're reduced in the price tag. So we have that for you. It's really stunning. And what I'm holding here are all the certs, because each and every one has either an AGL or my gosh, there's a TGC cert, there's an AGL cert, there is a GGTL and another GGTL. So no matter what, you are getting certificate knowledge, which breaks down every aspect of your individual stone. TVON is the one who put them together in these beautiful rings and designs, which they are vastly different as well. So I've spent a couple of minutes last night showing you a Padparacha that was 5.5 carats. It was, well, I never got to a price, but it was close to 50 grand. We have a 2 carat here today that's new. It's still 5,500. Now, the ones I'm about to show you are not that much smaller, but they do have certs, and they are, for the most part, unheated, and they are going to be very affordable. So this is a way to get one of the rarest stones on planet Earth. It is the rarest of the Sapphire family, of which there are a lot of different colors in the Sapphire family, but the trick here is that Padparacha is defined by 2 colors, pink and orange, together, naturally. That's important to us, which you're going to see the cert that tells you all that. Here's option number 1, which I adore this ring. I love this ring because the stone color is so spot on, but also has the rose and the white, which is just really, I think, dressed up the way that a Padparacha should be. So it's a quick discount wheel, just meant to get them out the door. We also have the flower. This one's new. Here's a flower with a, see how the difference is more pink there versus more pinky orange on the first option you saw. Then we have an oval that again has a little more of that deeper color saturation. And here is the crown ring, which I'm going to flip just for the moment just so you can really see the stone a lot better right there. So that again is the upside down crown, but again, you wear it the right way. It kind of sits well next to a piece as well if you want to, but it's a really, really cool way to do this. So here's what we have for you. Specialty opportunity. You pick your favorite. I've got certs for you. So we'll share those with you. And then let me know which one is your favorite early on because they're all one of a kinds and we can change gold colors for you. So I've got certs. We've got information. We've got item numbers, all that. My question to you though is which one do you love? Because quite frankly, you're probably choosing based on the look of it and not the nitty gritty details, but that's important too. So we have our 80-point pear shape back here. That is the only one up here that's under a carat. The rest are over. Here's the 1 carat in the flower. That's going to have a 1 carat exactly. That is, actually they're all unheated. So there you have, we can add that to the wheel. All unheated, 1 carat here in the flower. Then we go up in size to the 120, which is right here in the front in that pear shape in the crown. And then we go to the 121, which is right on over here, which is that signature style mounting. This is Padparacha. It is all natural material. That's an extra bonus here. Every single one, not just my word for it that they're natural and heated, but actually the certs to back it up. Now, normally back in the day, and I think we've all got jaded towards this because we see a number of certified stones, but I think back in the day, at least I can speak for many years of doing this, when there was a cert to go with something, you would like move that price up a good 60, 70% more because it had all this documentation done by the biggest gem labs in the world that are having gemologists sit down and look at every detail of your stone and tell you then in turn everything about it that you never need to know, down to the size, down to the cutting, to the photograph that pairs it back up to the stone, right? The photograph, which is all sealed within the cert. That's going to have on every cert here that indicator that none of these stones received heat. That's an important thing. And I know by now you're like, yep, you always have unheated sapphires. We kind of do, because we've all been so spoiled around here to see the unheated stones that now it's like taboo. If I say a stone is heated, you're like, ooh, I don't want that. Ooh, I don't need it. Ooh, I'm not touching it. That's what's beautiful about our opportunities. We're so selective about what we bring. It's only the rarest, it's only the unique, and we've got the certs to back it up. So all you have to do is call. It's any one of them you want. These are stones, and I know a lot of people are sitting back going, that wheel scares me, because they're really beautiful, and we'd all love to own Padparacha. I don't have one. I have every stone in the book, but I don't have a Padparacha. There are certain stones that either you never find that give you that mix of quality and value. This is one of them. This is one of them where if you want a high quality pod, you're spending a lot of money to get one. If you want a certified stone, it's another level. These are coming down to a closeout price, a get them out the door all together, but I think there's a greater purpose in putting them together. Yes, we get to discount them. Yes, we get to tell you that they're all unneeded, but the better part is that with Padparachas, you could see one day that is one color, and then you could see one a week later, and you're going, oh, I actually like that color better. So by putting them all on a wheel together, hopefully there's something for everybody out there, no matter what your personal preference is. Let's take a look. Let's get them out the door. This is going to be a huge value. It's an honor to bring these to you because they are truly one of the rarest stones totally in the earth, and that's what we're excited excited about. But you've got different choices here in shape, in size, and in setting, and in color as well, or should I say the ratio of the colors, but all unheated. Here's the oval. This is the 121 cert, so I can give you a little look at some of these. This one's going to be the stone that corresponds with that signature mounting. So the one that's on the left side of your screen, here's your cert, orange pink, no indications of heat treatment, and this is again the AGL. Let's go to the next cert, which is the TGC. This is the pear shape. It's going to be the pear shape that is the 80 pointer. So that's the one that's in that large wide cutout band in the back. So there's your, again, that's the TGC. That's the Tokyo Gemological Center. That's what they did this work up. No indications of thermal treatment yet again. We have the cert on the other oval. This would be the oval that is going to be in that flower. You can see here it's actually got the 107 size, which is interesting because none of these were 107. So we'll have to change that, Joyce, because that's the stone that's in the flower ring, 6361, which I was calling a 1 carat, but now the cert says it's a 1 carat 07. So that's important as well. It's a 107 stone. It's got that unheated Padparacha. This cert is actually from the GGTL. So really cool there, and you can see that. And then we also have the cert also from the GGTL. This is the cert that's with the pear shape that you see in the foreground, which is in the crown. That's going to be your carat 20. Unheated as well. GGTL cert. This one gets really into it. It gets into the refractive index, the pleochroism, all of that, even the specific gravity. We know the hardness on them all, 9, okay? They're all 9, sapphires and rubies are. Nobody's on the phone lines. Let's try to resolve that. There's nothing like giving away one of the world's rarest stones. And if you're going, yeah, but a giveaway is still $6,000, so good luck, honey. That's not what we're doing. I'm not making them $59.99. And just for the record, here's some list prices to show you that that's good. 7607, 7737, 9458. That's the flower ring. And then $10,867. I can show you. These bags are right here. If you want to see those list prices, I'll show them to you. They've been reduced. What you see in big red numbers there have been reductions that have taken place already. Guess what? They're not supposed to be $59.99. We could get them as low as $49.99 on the bags. That is where, if you know Padparachas, you're already saying, yep, that'll do it. That's about as low as we're going lower, a lot lower. We would love to have your calls. Again, the certs, as you tell me which one you love, we'll get you another recap of your cert. Try them on. Just point it out. Say the flower, the wide band. Maybe you want the crown. Maybe you want the signature. Those are the 4 options we have. Pick out that stone. Get these unheated gems while they're here. As someone who now spends every other Thursday offering loose stones, and I've had Padparachas loose, they are not this price loose. So this is a major moment to get all that gold and diamond work, and of course the labor that went into it, for less than $49.99. And I am happy to show you the list prices. Again, the lowest one being $7,607. They go up to over 10. So keep that in mind. That's where they should be. Then we crash them down. Then we get them even lower. Then we got the wheel price. Then we got a better price. It's going awesome low. That's what we can do. My vow to you is the best price possible, so that if you want a Padparacha, or if it's ever on your radar, this would be the night to shop them. Take a look at it. We've got certs for each one of them, and they're not $49.39 or even $2,999. This is where it is time to dial. It is that simple, because you think somebody's going to love the ring you love? Probably. It's highly likely if you like it, somebody else does. And we want to make sure that you get first dibs. Why not? That's hugely important. Get your first choice. Listen, if you don't get your first choice, there's probably a second that you like as well. But why not come in now, get your very first choice and opportunity, and not spend $29.99 and all these stones. All these certs, all these stones. Let me know which one you want to see on the hand. They're all the same price. You can change the gold color on any one of them as well. How about that? If you don't want to do rose gold, if you don't want to do white gold, change them up. No charge for that. Where are our callers? Do I just need to go all-time low? You know I will. But sometimes even $29.99, which is on any given day, the incredible value of a lifetime, I got to do better just to move jewelry. Listen, it's one thing to show it to you. It's another thing to find a way in the strangest of times to get jewelry out the door, and that is a kind of the non-skill skill. because it's just desperation. It's just moving prices to where they should never be just to help you out, okay? Because honestly, guys, we can't just show these. We got to make sure they get out to you. This is the fun of doing this, is that we're going to drop prices. I've been selling Padparachas for a long time. You never see values like this. And a lot of those stones, beware. I'm just going to tell you this. Beware for those of you that are shopping elsewhere too. A lot of stones oftentimes are called Padparachas when they are not. They are not. They might be a sapphire at the core, but they were treated to get that Padparacha color. So that's why it is particularly important on this color of sapphire to have the cert that backs it up, to have the experts of the world who took a look, they actually looked at the microscope, they did all the testing to know and confirm that there's no heat treatment, because a lot of these stones are not just heat treated, but treated in other various ways to get this color that is so rare. And you get why. It's the same reason people color diamonds, to make them look like fancy colors, because fancy colored diamonds are so unbelievably pricey. So if someone can find a corner to cut to get there, and then, you know, they're profiting more or they're charging you more, and that's something we don't do. We're giving you that rarest of the rare, because if you're looking at this price going, what's the catch? They should never be that low. I'm a trained gem person. I know they should never be that low. You're right. It's just a matter of getting them a home. They're one of a kinds. Let's do it, and let's make them even better than 29. I've got one caller. We've got probably one piece gone. We're going to try to help you out here, okay? Want to get all 4 gone as quickly as we can. Take a look. Pick your favorite. I can't say enough about this value. And at $29.99, they should be going. Yeah. Let's go. Signature ring there. That's the signature style. 5698 right here. Finished on the inside. Here's what it looks like on the hand. And a reminder that that stone is the 121. That is the largest of the 4. So keep that in mind. And it's also going to have a large diamond weight at 101. So you're getting the big diamond weight. You're getting the big Padparacha. Do we need to go to $1,999? Yes, we do. $1,999. Any one of them you want. Padparachas that are unheated, untreated, and the real deal. And in this case, you got the 120, you got a carat 01, actually 121, and a carat 01 in diamonds as well, in a fully finished under gallery, and changing the gold for you. And $19.99 has still got only one caller on the line, so I'll tell you what I'll do. And here's your cert, by the way. Christine, that's the cert that goes with your stone. So just be aware, 121, there's your photograph. There is the important key sentence there. No indications of thermal treatment at all. Oranges, pink, oval mixed cut. And I have one caller. Goodness gracious. We're going to try. I'm going to try. We're low already. You know that. I'll go even lower for you. Let's get them out the door. They're not even $1,900, $1,800, or $1,799. It is 60 seconds to get your Padparacha. I have no other Padparacha true story in our entire inventory. Over 20,000 pieces of jewelry, and we have no other Padparachas at all priced this way. Not a one. Not a one. And the interesting thing is that for the most part, these are over a carat. There's only one up there that's an 80-pointer, and that's the one that's got that really distinctive orangey pink presence. Everything else is 1 carat or greater, and I'm not even making them $1,799. Come on in. This is a major moment. If you collect sapphires, that's the one that you don't usually get, right? Is the Padparacha with the cert. That is all natural. I'll make them $1,777 for 60 seconds. Take a look, and we'll see who's got what. From this incredible wheel and this incredible assortment, you've got the signature. Thank you so much. That one's gone. Well done there. That's 5698, and enjoy it. The 121 is spoken for. Now, here's what we have left. Let's walk you through carat weights again. 80 points in the back here. That's the 80-point pair. This pear shape in the crown-like style, that's going to be our 120. So if you still want a big stone, you go there. And then we also have the 1 carat even with the flower ring right there. Final call, 30 seconds. Thank you so much. Enjoy the Padparachas. Listen, we take them down. If anything lasts beyond this show after these prices get up there, it's time to just take them apart. It's time to just retool them, make it into something new. Use the gold for something else. Take the diamonds out, use them for something else. Prices don't get lower than this. I am giving you the value, and we are only now 28 minutes away. Set your clocks and your alarms and be ready, because at the top of the hour, we're doing the tennis bracelet. The big time, ultimate diamond tennis bracelet with the princess cuts. It's here. It's our first and only time we're going to see that. Take a look at this. This is just the best of the best right there. And princess cuts are pricey. So get ready, because we're going to go wild on that one, okay? We're going to have a good time with that at the top of the hour. And for the many of you who've been asking about it, I'm getting emails about it. Thank you, Clara. We're going to show that at the top of the hour. Clara wants to see what that's all about. They're like, I'm taking that bracelet, even if it's her own. I'll buy it right off her. So this is what's coming up. Top of the hour, guys, in just about 28 minutes. Questions? The crown, enjoy. 6362 is gone, but let me try it on for you here. That is the 120 unheated, 29 points in diamonds. Right now it's in the rose. Yes. Hi, Jackie. Is she in Illinois? Yes, I know. Hi, Jackie. Thank you so much for shopping the Padparacha. All right. And Antonio, who's got your pear-shaped crown? Sarah. Thank you, Sarah. 6362. And I'll pop in your cert. This is the cert for the 120, Sarah. So there's your cert coming your way. That's the GGTL cert. There's all your information on your 120 pair. Enjoy that. So now what we have left is either the 80 point in the pear shape or the carat 07 Padparacha in the flower ring. Which one for you, Joyce? May we help you? All right, last call. The two 120s are gone. Okay, so coming up next, we're on our way. Pink diamond earrings are still here. Just a reminder about that. Still have those pink diamond earrings. We have kunzite, cashmere ruby. I have a very large heart-shaped emerald, if anybody would be interested, and a brand new markdown on a fawn diamond. Yes. Okay. They're totally different. I mean, they're both, the good news is this, the pink diamonds are far more rare. Patricia, it's Patricia, right? Patricia, I or anybody else in this industry could sell you a diamond pave stud all day, every day. What you're not gonna always find are big pink diamonds set in an earring that match, that are saturated. So from an availability standpoint, you've always got a chance to come back and get diamond studs. I would take the pink diamonds because there's just so much rarity built into those, and we don't even have many pairs of pink diamond studs ever. So I would say pink diamonds just because you never know how many times you're going to get to see something like that, and certainly they're elevating in price very quickly. So yeah, I'd probably say the pink diamonds are your better way to go. We'll always have diamond studs for you. All right, next up, fawn diamond in a big size. I have a 105. Yesterday I had a 1 carat, but it was still like, you know, $18,000. I'm going to show you a 105. And we're just going to see what we can do here. Let me just blow out some jewelry here before we get to our top of the hour bracelet that everyone's waiting for. Christine, question? Let's go. 80 pointer, and then what? How about you? Okay, the swap. Pink diamonds are gone. Pink diamond earrings, that is. Take a look at this. Here's for, this is for your caller, Christine. That's the big 80 pointer. It looks bigger than that, doesn't it? It's unheated again. That's my favorite color for what it's worth. That's, I think, the best color up there in Padparacha. 70 points in the diamonds. And we did this one, Christine, in the rose and the white. So just take note of that. If they say as is, they're going to get the rose gold rope borders and then the white gold within it. 70 points in diamonds. That, of course, has the, let me go see if I can swing around here and grab it. It has the TGC cert to go with it. So there's the cert that goes with your pear shape. No indications of thermal treatment, pink orange, pear mixed, 80 point stone in that gorgeous ring. That is also 1777. That may be gone, and that would leave us with just one left, which would be the flower ring. So how about that? Very nice. Let me know who's got that pear shape, 80 points, but looks like more. Here's the fawn. I'm going to come in closer on 6293 for you. This is, oh, and if you do get that, Christine, do go up a half a size so that it's comfortable. Thank you. All right. Here's what we've got on that fawn. Wow, look at a pretty pinky purple with champagne as well. Dual colors coming together here in a natural 105. Center stone there, so that's a big deal, even that it's a 105 instead of just a 1 carat. And then you have, how about 9 points in these yellow diamonds? I like that we've got 3 different colors of diamonds here. So it's a whole collection of diamonds in one ring. Isn't that pretty? Love that fawn. And for those of you that are, I can tell you this, the best, did you get the pear shape? Okay, so I get the pear shape. Yay, I'm keeping the pear shape. All right, so I'm getting the pear shape. That's my favorite color by far. It's so good. It's got so much of the orange with it. Here's what we'll do with this one. It's a great value. And it's funny because, you know, I don't get to obviously get a lot of immediate feedback with you guys every single day, but a great barometer for that is our Facebook gals. And if you ever want to, you know, interact with your fellow shoppers, it's a great place to hang out. And we've got a core group of gals that do so almost every night and every day and are hanging out together. And it's like, that's always the talk of the chat is fawn diamonds. And a lot of ladies want one and really have been thinking about one. And then the gals that get one show theirs off and then they all start drooling over fawn diamonds. But remember this, I just want to just say, for those of you that have it on your radar, this is the time to get it because you've been hearing us talk about the fact that we don't have much left in the fawn diamonds. This is exactly, it kind of parallels the collection of blue wings we have in that there aren't more to get. It's one collection. It arrived. We've been selling through it for, you know, however long it's been with fawn diamonds, a couple of years, and there's not much left. So that idea of sit back and wait is not really the best idea when it comes to Fawn diamonds, especially if you're interested in a bigger size than this is. It is our 1 carat 05. It is all natural material. There are multiple colors in this Fawn. We are very busy on our phone line, so bear with us. Take a look at this. It's blowout time. It's just that simple. I just get this desire to make sure that it's not the price, since I have great influence on the pricing. I hope that it's not the price that keeps you from your Fawn diamonds. So I'm going to make sure this is one of those cases where you're getting a carat 17 in white, 9 points in yellows, and the big 105 center, and you are saving a bundle to get it. Yes. Yes. You're taking the pear shape? The 80 pointer? It is. Christine did not take it. I was going to, but you can have it first because that's what. No, you can change it. You can change it if you want to. So the pear shape just went again, and then we only have the flower ring left in the pods. Flower ring only, which was the 1 carat 07, which is labeled as a 1 carat, but it's a carat 07. So anyway, here we go with the 105 Fawn, yellow diamonds, white diamonds, and a bunch of them. Because your total side diamond weight, if we're going to exclude the center for a moment, think about this. You've got 126. Add the 105. So that means you have 231 in diamonds all together in this ring. And you're getting a really important Fawn, yellow diamonds and white diamonds. So you're getting 3 different colors of diamonds together in one ring. Here is how it looks. And by the way, if you have a Wonder ring, pop that on 1 or 2 next to it and you will be amazed. It's on the hand for you. It is an amazing value. It's come down even lower than it's ever been, just to make sure. I see every day. I see the response of so many viewers who either have one and love it and are telling me all the time how much they love it because the brilliance is really something to behold. Or then there's that contingency of gals that are wanting one so badly but don't have one yet. And they know that day is approaching. But this is what I need to tell you to make sure you understand. There is not an ongoing ability to bring these to you. This is a moment to take advantage because there aren't many more to show you. In the entire collection, it was one collection and we've been showing it for a couple years. And it's been popular. How about this? Do we need to take it lower than $69.99? You better believe it, because that would have been gone at $69.99 already. But you guys are sticklers and demanding value. I'm giving you the best one possible right here, right now. You're not spending $6 or $5 or $4. That is already a $39.99 deal. It's a deal. We're going to make it a lot more affordable than that. So I would recommend coming in early if you're thinking about it. 1 Padparacha left from the wheel, guys. It's the flower with the 107. Here's what I'm going to do. Nobody's on the lines for it yet. 1 ring, as it is. If you really want to, we can change it. But why would you? Because the white diamonds are set in the white gold, the yellow diamonds are set in the yellow gold, and then we did the Fawn in the yellow gold as well, just to kind of tie it all together. Here's what we'll do instead of 39. I am waiting for a caller, and maybe we're at that point where everybody who wants a 1 carat is there. Maybe so. I had a 1 carat last night. It was a 102. It was, what was it? I got it down to just under $5,000. I already thought that was a bigger stone. This has more diamonds around it. I kind of thought that'd do it. We're thousands of dollars, already $2,000 less than I had a smaller stone last night. So hopefully everybody's getting one that wants one. There will be smaller stones here, but that's, smaller stones. If you can get a larger stone for the same price you'd pay for a 50-pointer, do it. Do it. This is the time to make it yours. And I can't express to you enough, we're in last call on Fawns all together. Especially if you want a bigger stone. You want a larger size, this is the time to dial and remember what you have going on there. 2 carats and a third, essentially, of diamond weight in your ring, one of which is that center carat 05, which is so important. The most important in the ring is the Fawn. There's no doubt about that. That's where the importance lies. It's in the Fawn. I can always get you carat 17 in white diamonds. It's not cheap, but I can get them. We can always get you a couple little sprinkling of yellow diamonds. Not cheap, but we can get them. It's not even $39.99. And I'll tell you right now, my lowest price on this bag is $38.88, done deal. I'll go lower just to make sure it gets a home tonight. That's all that we're really here to do is if that's been something you've wanted, this has got to be the time to take advantage of it. Because when you wait, you could actually miss out entirely on the Fawn experience. We don't want that to happen. Take a look at it. I'll go lower than $38.88. I'm going to. We got a caller on the line, I hope, who really loves this. Come on in. Don't wait. Do not wait, because you never know what's going to happen when We just got to move the jewelry, and this is another one-of-a-kind specialty piece, not something we can duplicate or do again, truly. So here's your chance right now. I'll do it right now for, you know what, get it out the door. Make it $3,400. Make it $29.99. 60 seconds, $29.99. Another $900 of savings from the lowest. And there's a lot you can do with $900 in savings. Maybe put it towards the tennis bracelet we have coming up at the top of the hour. That would be an idea. Or get it right now for $29.99 and be done. Have the amazing piece. Have the collectible. Have the rare, the natural, the beautiful, the unique. Have it on your hand every day. And you're not waiting for a special occasion to wear it. It's durable for whatever you got. Put it through the ringer. That stone is never going to be a problem to wear every day. It's all diamonds. They're the hardest natural substance on earth. This is what you want to do here, guys. $29.99 on a screaming deal for something that our lowest was $38.88. So take advantage of it. We're just taking money, money, money and putting it back in your pocket everywhere, but still giving you the finest. That ring hasn't changed. That is a remarkable value. Here it is on the hand. Who got that 80-pointer, by the way, Antonio? Did I already hear who that was? Oh, really? Did she do a swap, or she's just still shopping? Oh, good. Well, thank you, Michelle. All right. So $29.99, that's here. All right. Trying to help everybody with Fawns. It is last call. Okay. We still have a couple minutes to our top of the hour. We have a very, very, very important piece coming up. I'm just going to give away a little emerald deal. Ellen inspired me. She has us thinking about emeralds and Colombian emeralds in this month's birthstone. But yeah, it's a sad state for any, of the emerald fans out there because they're very pricey. No matter what, you can get a really ugly stone. It can be pricey. How about a really gorgeous stone in something I can honestly say I've seen us do once ever, a solitaire. We're not one to do solitaires. Here it is. A solitaire just showing off the most electrifying, bright. I mean, it's almost like a neon. That would qualify as like a neon color, wouldn't it? 6803 is your number here. It's brand new here tonight. That is a 40-point round Colombian emerald. Emeralds tend to be less dense, so they're always going to look bigger than they weigh. So before you say, oh, 40 points, that's not big enough for me, wait till you see it at least on the hand. Give it a chance here to see what it looks like. Now, here's another candidate that would be beautiful with all of y'all that own the Wonder Ring. You would really, I think, be loving the look together with that. It's a beautiful piece to pair together. Here it is, though. I think, again, ever since I saw a very famous fictional character that was really on a show that was all about fashion, wear a solitaire on her pinky. I've kind of loved the look, but obviously if it's a big solitaire, you're not going to be able to wear it out here because then it sticks up way too high. This is really good. If you even want to wear that solitaire as a pinky ring, you could. If you want to stack it up and layer it up, you can do that. You can wear it right here. It could be an engagement ring. Could be a great way to just honor a May birthstone, right? That's in your life. This is that beautiful ring that is not supposed to be anywhere near this price tag, but hey, we're going to help you out here. We've got about 14 minutes till that tennis bracelet, our never before seen princess cut bracelet comes along, and we're going to help you out with this one right now. This is not going to be $15.99 as the bag states. I'm going to try something here. It's our May birthstone. It is our celebration, but I know that this is a stone that you don't have to be born in the month of May to appreciate because it is, after all, one of the big three, right? Rubies and sapphires and emeralds. We grow up as kids learning about them and knowing about their value. Those are the big, big, big kind of the pillars of the gem community. And we all know them, we all understand them, and they're really recognizable as well. It's not like you're having to tell everybody what your stone is. It's just, it's immediately understood what it's supposed to look like. But then within the emerald community, there are so many different levels of quality, most of which are just opaque that end up looking more like jade. And nothing wrong with jade, but it's not like exactly the highest quality gem in the world. It's not the most unusual stone in the world, but a lot of emeralds just look opaque, right? Or they look like some kind of rock. They do not look like a gem quality emerald. There's this vast difference between low quality, average quality, and top quality. And we're proud to say that being that this is TVON, it's all about top quality. Even when we bring you a $15.99 value, even when you've got a round diamond cut, even when you've got this beautiful solitaire, which don't take that as a reflection of the quality. The emerald is top-notch Colombian material. You know it by looking and seeing the clarity that glows through it. We're going to help you out with the value. Take a look at this. If you've never had the experience of owning a Colombian emerald as of yet, Here's your chance to do it right now. It's not even $1,599. We're going to do a lot better. You can choose white, yellow, or rose gold, so keep that in mind. You can even, if you like to do stack rings, I would love to see 2 or 3 of these together and then offset your center emeralds so that they go kind of zigzagging, and you could actually stack the rings and they'd be a beautiful stack style. Or again, you can kind of experiment with stacking with other pieces that you already wear and love. But we're going to make it a lot less than even $1,500 or even $1,000 or $999. And again, if that were just a gold band, just like that, if it was just a gold band, what would you pay for that gold band? $3,800. Right now, I can tell you where to go. $3,800 if you want to see a gold band for sale that's 2 millimeters in size. Well, that's what you've got. And yet there's a big emerald right there on top in the divine color. We're not even asking $9.99. Let's get every line locked up. Emerald from Colombia, something that I think also we never have the stuff for the younger gals, for the gals that are kind enough to be shopping for those younger gals in their life, the teenagers, the younger gals that where you want to get them their first piece of fine, somebody who's, you know, graduating from high school or college, and maybe they don't have a big extensive collection of fine jewelry, but you want to get them started and get them started with the best. Here's the way you do it. Not $9.99. We need colors. Do we need a good old-fashioned, like, giveaway? I'm ready. $8.99. $7.99. I'm looking at bands right now. There is a 2 millimeter band. This is a true story. And again, if you need to know exactly, and I'm sure you can find this. You may not live in Los Angeles. You may live in a small town. You may live in a big city. You may live in the East Coast or the South or the Midwest or wherever you live. There are jewelry stores selling bands right now for $3,000 and up for a gold band and nothing more. And why would you spend all that money? Well, that's just where gold's at. Gold is not, and you can't blame the jewelry stores. They didn't just say, let's raise the price of our jewelry just because everything else is going up. No, it's the gold value that's going up. It's why so many people are investing and dumping money into gold, tangible gold, and jewelry is just the fun, absolute fun way to wear it. You can have that investment piece and just be able to wear it and enjoy it while it's, you know, doing its thing. This is not even $7.99 or $6.99. Let's blow out a ring. I don't know. We don't have solitaire. So this is a little bit kind of like a shock treatment here for us. But I think it's exciting to bring you something that you can still wear, play with it, come up with different fun ways to make it your own and wear it. You don't have to just wear it on its own by itself, all, you know, on your ring finger. You can play with it and stack it up or get it as a gift or celebrate those who have that May birthstone and they just never had the scratch to do a really big, fine Colombian emerald. Well, here it is. And it doesn't take a lot of cash to do it because it's not even $6.99. We'll go lower. I'll give this 60 seconds. We are only 10 minutes away from the bracelet we've never had before. And when you've been around as long as we have and you bring pieces every day by the hundreds and we're going to bring you something new, that's exciting. So stay with us. Top of the hour, tennis bracelet, diamonds, princess cuts, all channels set. But here we go in a very, very, very special piece. It is not going to be $6.99. I'm looking for callers. Take a look. We'll see what we got here. Not even $6.99. Blowout time. Make it $599. Exactly $1,000 of savings from where that was honest to good is supposed to be tonight, and you get it for $599. Take advantage of it. I'll give it 60 seconds. We got to go. We got the bracelet. Should we do it early? Just because I know a lot of you tend to just, I put you right to sleep at 9 o'clock, so we could actually do that on the early side if you don't want to wait. We can do that. We can bring it forward for you. This is unlike anything else, and it's made in a different way than you've ever seen us do our tennis bracelets before. Does that look like a tennis bracelet you've ever seen on this show before? No, it does not, because every single one is almost like set in its own individual housing. We'll talk about it. It's coming up in just a few short minutes. Did anybody miss on the necklace? Miriam missed the necklace. It took, where was Miriam the 800 times that was on the air before? It's so funny because I was talking about that necklace earlier, Joyce, and it's been on so often. So Miriam, I know that necklace sold that you wanted, so here's the next best thing. It's a pendant that can be a necklace by popping it on a chain. So we'll have that coming up. That's a great color, that zircon. So we'll give this a final 10 seconds. Who else is getting one? Thank you. Oh, wonderful. Who's that? $5.99, and look at that thing glow. Hi, Janet. Janet, well done. Thank you. All right. Thank you. Let's get to it. Zircon time. Here we go. Miriam, take a look at this. $31.94. This is actually labeled as a orangey pink, and it truly is an orangey pink. Same cut though, so this is perfect. I really do honestly believe if she loved the necklace, she'll love this pendant. It's in rose gold only. It's 3194, 9 carats, which is pretty similar, right? We saw the necklace, if I'm going on memory, that was like a 7.5. So this is even getting you more carat weight. And you have, it was a special piece, wasn't it? Yeah, actually it was 6.5 carats on the last one. So Miriam, this is quite a bit larger by about 2.5 carats, larger than the one that was in the necklace. It's our Asher cut pinky orange. It's kind of like a pinky golden. It's like the Padparacha of zircons is essentially what it is. If that were sapphire, that'd be the ultimate Padparacha color. But it's a zircon in an Asher, so it gives you that great refraction. And it's 4 points in diamond stacked right above. And then you've got the veil, which is done in the rose gold. This will only be in rose gold. There is a major discount, and we're going to get it out the door right now. First caller situation from the $38.99. I can't do that to her. We're going to get you a huge opportunity. And actually, this is a bigger stone, but I'm not going to ask for $38.99. $1,399 for the bigger zircon stone you see right there. That is lovely. And then we'll show it on the neckline for you. $13.99, and that is rose gold. Do you see all the orangey tones coming out of it? Pinks and orange together. It's not one color or the other. It's a true, if that were Padparacha, we would talk about that as the true 50-50 perfection split right there. It really is. It's stunning. And that is only for one caller at $1,399. What a great looking stone that is, and rare from that new source. Well, new as of 2020, but then mined out shortly thereafter. So that is, yes, the bail is defying the laws of gravity there. But that's our big pink zircon, and that is our largest in the house. Are we ready for the tennis bracelet? We're ready. Any last minute requests? We're in the last hour shortly here. Do we have any feedback from her on that gorgeous golden orangey pinky by request there? Look at how pretty. Such a stunning stone. Look at the flashes. It's a powerful stone. It really is, because that's why, and really that's why we're saying rose gold. If it were just a pure pink, we'd say yellow, white, rose, anything you want. But the fact it's got so much of that golden tone to it, it really is perfect in that rose gold combination. All right, so next up, that one's here if you'd like it. Coming up, oh, one more thing before we get to our top of the hour. I've got a quick sapphire deal. Unheated, all natural sapphires, but how about 3 of them in one ring? Is that fun or what? It's like the candy colors of sapphire in a ring, all individually, completely surrounded by a halo of diamonds. Love that. $67.97 is the number. It's new here. It's got a carat 20 of the round unheated sapphires, a blue, a hot pink, and a beautiful green. A green that is not mossy brown green. It's got that really beautiful, soft, like a sage green, almost a little tiny bit of blue with it as well. And this is where we can have some fun. Also, diamond weight is also 48 points. You've got a good look there in your halos. Time to get it home. You can't decide what sapphire you like the best, no problem. Your entire collection is right there on your hand, ready to go, ready to wear. It kind of situates like a band because the 3 halos around it make for kind of a straight edge on either side, so you're good to go there. There's a $29.99 price tag here, and I don't think anybody's surprised as of why, because when you get that many sapphires, it really is stunning, and you get that perfect tonal look together, because obviously they're different colors, but they have to really match in their tone. It's nice to see them all kind of look good together, because if one was really hot and one was pastel, it just wouldn't look right. So it's really nice to have that featuring such great corresponding stones, and we'll make it really easy for you right now. I'll make it $9.99 if anybody wants it. Just a great one only here opportunity, something special and different, and giving you that multicolored look that we actually don't see all the time. Usually if you wanted a pink and a green and a blue, you'd have to get 3 separate rings. It's awfully nice to get all in one. This whole this design aspect of having a lot of stones together and a lot of different colors together has been huge in the jewelry world for so long that it's really nice to see that done with some top graded stones like sapphires. In the hot pink round, in that perfect cornflower blue. I mean, it's not just pink and blue and green, it's the actual color specifically that they are. It's a beautiful hot pink, it's a bright cornflower blue, and it's that gorgeous green that is that lighter, beautiful, airy green that doesn't have too much of, like I said, the browns. So many green sapphires are really just downright unattractive. They really don't do anything for like the beauty of a gem, as we should love the color, right? We're diving into the world of rarities like colored gems, and it's so nice to have options here to get you a really important color like these are, but you get all three, and they're all surrounded in diamonds, and it's only $9.99. So that's a huge value. We've got our top of the hour. Our last hour is here. We've got to start with that bracelet because I know it's really what everyone's been talking about tonight. Everyone's ready for the diamond tennis bracelet, and I'm so glad you like it. It really is something I've had requests for ages, but it's impossible to do affordably. Yes. On this one? No. Yes, you can. You can. Of course you can. Yeah. Do you want yellow or white or rose? Either way, it's all fine. You do what you want. At this point, if it said no, you couldn't, I would still say yes, just so we can get them the ring, right? Just so we can get you the great value. Don't want you to miss out on these values on account of gold or the extra labor that we got to put into it and spend thousands of dollars more than what you paid just to make it in that perfect gold color, because it really is costly. I've got to say, that is something that is a tremendous cost, more than the shipping and the sizing, is gold color changes. They're very costly to do. So, I hope that everyone appreciates it, because it's a huge cost. And in this case, a cost far greater than the ring itself. Like, you're paying less than what it costs to change the gold. So it is a lovely, lovely feature to add that opportunity to really customize it for you, right? I know there's a large contingency saying it's not a possibility anymore. We can't do it. But you know what? We've gotten so accustomed to seeing that option and really having it custom made. And I just don't know of anybody else in the world that does that. I don't, last time I walked into, even a jewelry store, and a big one, and I said, well, I want that, but I want a different cold cut. They're like, sorry, what do we look like? This is not like made to order. We're not line cooks, we're jewelers. And that's what's different about this, and we're the only ones that really do that, so it's a huge extra bonus. So with that said, let's talk diamonds here, because one thing that we haven't been able to do is bring you a bracelet in a tennis bracelet style with princess cuts. Now, I know there's a reason. If this was easy to do or affordable to do, we would do it every day, because the look is so incredible. However, there's a precise reason why this can't be done normally, and that is all to do with the diamond quality that you have here. Welcome to our show. We're just a few seconds before the top of the hour. I cannot wait to show this to you. It is what I've been waiting for. True story. A couple years ago, a gal named Jody messaged me, and she was really, I'm sorry, her name was Anna. Thinking of Jody H. I'm thinking this was Anna H. They have the same last name, so I get them sometimes mixed up in my brain. It was Anna. This was probably I was just new here. I was a newbie around here, and it was about 5 years ago. Anna said to me, I see your diamonds. I see you're doing VS. I see TVON's making jewelry custom. I need this. I need a 15-karat tennis bracelet. I want it to be princess cuts, and I want to spend under $10,000. It literally could not be done. That's a large sum of money to spend when you're, you guys know from watching our show, if you spend $10,000 here, you're getting a pretty nice bracelet, right? It could not be done. That was 5 years ago. Fast forward to today, when we have, kind of as an industry, we've undergone the biggest price increases we've ever seen historically ever. Okay, so these are amazing times we're living in, right? The largest increases in diamonds and gold. Well, this bracelet is all diamonds and gold. We've decided here with one opportunity to put together for the first time a princess cut bracelet that is going to give you VS diamonds. That's crucial, because there are not a lot of VS princess cuts out there. And if you're going, I've never seen a princess cut, I've never heard of this, what is this? Princess cuts are a newer cut of diamond. They take their cues from the round brilliant, and they are still a dazzling brilliant cut, but they are cut in a perfect square with a 90-degree angle at the corners. And that is what in turn allows us to set up this bracelet in a very unique way. This is not just a basket with 4 prongs holding your stone. It's different. And that in turn, it's not just the diamonds that are so pricey and so much more than round brilliance, but it's also the fact that the way this is set is such a step or 2 or 3 above your ordinary bracelets that are out there. So it's very exciting to bring it to you. I hope I didn't wait too long on a Thursday night, but this is what a lot of you have been asking about. I have already received literally 16 emails tonight in 2 hours on the air about this bracelet from people just reaching out saying, is that your own, or can we buy that? And the good news is you've got an opportunity tonight, only tonight, to get this one of a kind 542 princess cut bracelet. 542. The last bracelet I had on the air was a tennis bracelet all of 3 or 4 days ago. It was Sunday, or was it Saturday? Might have been Saturday. It was a 520. It was sold out. We had 2. It was gone in about 2 seconds, maybe 2 seconds. That was $520. That was our largest. That means that right now our largest tennis bracelet with round brilliance is a $369. We're going to show you the princess cut, the ultimate. I've been wearing it all night. This is also a couple things that you need to remember about this that I think make it extra perfect for tennis bracelet everyday wear is the fact that it's completely smooth, like silk. And therefore, how many people, don't be embarrassed, it happens. How many times have you worn a bracelet that has snagged a fabric on your clothing, that has snagged, whether it's scratched your baby skin that you're playing with and you're wearing your bracelet every day as you should? And I hear this all the time from moms and gals that are playing with their grandchildren. They're like, I can't wear prongs. I can't wear jewelry when I see my family. And what's that? That's not right. These are little practical elements that actually really are important because this is the bracelet you should wear every day. It is incredibly unique. I don't know where else you're going to find tennis bracelets and princess cuts out there. They're extremely complex. And I know this isn't the sexy stuff. We care about diamond weight. We care about what it looks like. We care about the quality of the diamonds. We care about sparkle. But you got to remember, the reason we've never seen one and the reason you don't see them very often out there is because it's so difficult to get. It's cost prohibitive when you start putting together this number of princess cuts together. So we're going to take a look at it. It's in the white gold. I can change it. If you would prefer, we can do it in the yellow or the rose. It is magnificent. It is truly unique, and there's all these different practical levels that make it wearable every single day. You are not saying, oops, I'm going to be seeing the grandchildren today, so I can't wear my bracelet. Or, you know what, I'm wearing a fine gauge cashmere. Or I'm wearing, it's summertime or almost summertime, so you're wearing silk or linen, and you're going, I am not going to have my bracelet that I invested good money into ruin my $500 sweater. Whatever it is, this is where you get practicality, but extreme beauty. In a bracelet, it's item number 3481. Let's take a look at it together and see what you think, because this is a major moment for our history here at TVON. Never seen anything like it before. I'm going to coil it and wrap it around so you can really see it very, very well here. But it's all in the way that not just the diamonds are, but the way it's created, the way it's made, the incredible brilliance of these diamonds, which wait till you see it, because I can't kind of face it up towards you on the wheel, but I can when it's on the wrist. But I do love seeing that we have this beautiful look through the back. Look at the inside there and how the diamond brilliance is coming through the back of the bracelet as well. 542 is your weight, so by far the largest bracelet we have in stock at this point in time. We also have the great way it's finished and this incredibly sleek, sophisticated way that it's set. So every single diamond, and this is really complicated to do because as you're looking at it now, doesn't it look like it's just one incredible straight line? How does it wrap around your wrist? How's it making that curve around the wheel right now? Well, it's as simple as this. We actually have every single, think of it like a box of gold that's created. You see the cutout in the back so you get the maximum brilliance of your diamond. There's a square princess cut diamond in each and every design here that's all an individual crafted piece. Those are then put together and they're hinged internally so that it can make that smooth wraparound design all across the wrist. And yet you would never, like, look at this. When it's all splayed out, it's all a straight line, and that's really amazing. But then you see how it moves. How in the world, you want to talk about workmanship and distinct designer details? That's it right there. When you see how this is put together and how you have that smooth design. Take a look at it on here. Yes. I'm sorry, what? Please don't sell it out from under me before I even complete the presentation. We have a caller who already wants it. And I think the words or the sentiment is price is no object. I get what they go for, and I know you're going to beat everybody. I priced one this afternoon before I came on the air tonight. And let me tell you something. It was a 5 carat even carat weight. Let's go back up close. It was a 5 carat total weight. It was in 14 karat gold. It wasn't nearly the setting that this is because every single stone is essentially set in a tension or a channel. And then you've got channel really implies, again, I can't really use the word channel because that would imply they're all together. They're all separate and then brought together by this hinge style. Ladies and gentlemen, we have callers on the line who are already saying sold. Here's the thing, and I know, Joyce, this is where I'm going to surprise you. We have somebody who wants it. We have somebody over here who wants it. I got to tell you, I have something that is not in your notes. It's not in the notes. Because here's what I did. I looked at the piece. I said, this is a great value. Okay, this afternoon, 5-carat version, smaller version, not nearly the gold setting style. It was at not a big name. This wasn't a big high-end couture retailer, but it was a 5-carat bracelet in 14K white gold. They were not VS diamonds, and it was $68,000. And they are not using VS, so it wasn't like a high-end designer retailer. We're using VS. We're getting you a 1/2 carat more, essentially. We're getting you the really heavy gold, and I have news, because whatever your price you're giving them, I negotiated something before this show. True story. I said, you know what? Since this is something we've never had, I think we should do more than just say $12,999 and get it out the door. I'm not just slapping a $13,000 price on it. And we have had, Antonio, I know you had callers earlier. I know I've been getting emails all night long asking about this bracelet. Will that be for sale? When's it coming up? Here it is right now. Probably better to show this on a weekend when there's a lot of viewership as opposed to late night Thursday. But here's what we're going to do. We're going to make this memorable. Do not sell it at $12,999. We have a buyer already. If I can give you value, that's what I'm here to do. That is my philosophy. I'm going to keep it going. We're going to get everybody a chance. Instead of having this sell before the price even goes up there, we're going to give everyone a shot here. And this is not in the notes, so operators, yes, I'm going off script here, if you will. There is no script, but you know what I'm saying. They have some kind of rundown or agenda of what's going to be on the show. This is not what is scheduled or planned. But I really wanted to make this an opportunity, having a feeling this might be something you've been looking for, or maybe this is the bracelet where if the rounds are just more standard for you and you want to go all out, you want to go to the highest end, this is the way to do it. Let's do something wild here. That is the price. It's right on the bag. Tonight I'm supposed to get $13,000. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to put on the auction block. I know. Just got that little murmur in the crowd here because that was not scheduled. It's happening right now because I want everybody, literally everybody who's ever wanted to go to the highest end version of a tennis bracelet to have that chance and not have to just put down $13,000. As a great value as that is, and it is, because a smaller version with lesser quality diamonds was, close to 70 when you start paying tax. I'm going to make this even better, and we're not going to start at $12,000 or $10,000, and I really mean it when I say everyone should have a shot. Bracelets like this come around, well, TVON's been here how long? I don't know. I've been here 5.5 years. So I think they started a little bit before I got here, maybe a year. So TVON's been here about 6.5 years maybe. You know what? We've never had one. Do you want to wait another 6.5 years? Or do you just want to get it at a great value? That's on me. You're saying, I will take it, but I need to have a value. I need to have a big value. So here's what we're going to do, keeping in mind that princess cuts are more money than round brilliants, and this setting style costs you about 8 times more to do than a basket setting. We're not going to ask for 10 or 9 or 8 or 7. I am not going to start at even $6,500. This is $542. They are the ultimate in diamonds. Princess cuts, still VS. Yes, they are. Any golds you want. It's a 7-inch. Oh, by the way, the clasp is ingenious here. It doesn't do, you know why? They don't do the figure eights. You know how a figure eight would take that smooth, sleek, straight edge and it would muddy it all up. So what they did, genius. They have a fold under style safety. So instead of having clunky figure eights on the side, which may be all fine and well for baskets, they did something different. It's a fold under. And it's easier because when you put that on and you insert the clasp and it's solid seamless diamonds all the way around, there's a little extra mechanism that locks. It just goes under. It's that under style, and you'll hear it click into place. It's amazing. So it really keeps the integrity of the design. So as it rotates and spins and moves, it still is consistent. We have nobody on the lines. Take a look. $13,000 bracelet. Not a single, and everyone's, I'm getting the eyes from the phone bank like, what are you doing? This is not what is this, what's happening? 13,000 is the price. I'm exactly half. I'm half of what I'm supposed to get tonight, and we're at 65 with no open. It's slinky. It's a slinky style, smooth, mirror finish, like a box of gold. Forgive the fingerprints, but I am trying it on. Look at that, like a box. To the point where the diamonds sparkle, but then the gold does this, where you get that incredible flash off the gold. I'm going to put this on. Let me show you, though, actually close up, Tony, really quickly here. I'm going to insert the clasp and show you what that fold under style does. Do you see how I just inserted the one side? Oh, this has the little button release just like our earrings do. Do you see that little latch that's hanging down? You simply fold that under and put it together and it'll click into place and there you're good to go. The little button is how you release it. So after you undo that safety, then you press the button. I have nobody on the bracelet. Even your caller who said prices, money's no object? Huh? They don't want to open it at 65? No? I can't read lips. What are you saying? I have no idea. Do you have it? No. Okay. What? I have no idea what you're trying to say to me. Thinking about it. Okay. No idea. Okay. Think about it. Got some little fuzzy wuzzy in one of the little things there. So let me get that out. Let's give it 60 seconds. Hold on. Hold on. I don't know, guys. When you stand up here every night and do this, and you see, and you've been doing it every night for 20 years, and you see something you've never had the opportunity to present before, I'm excited. I mean, I get excited for this stuff. This is cool. And I don't know about you, but if I had to get that bracelet and had to spend $70,000 and somebody said, no, wait, shop at TVON and go buy a car with the extra, I'm going to go that route. As the car collector that I am, I'm guilty of spending some of my money on cars instead of jewelry. So I don't know, but that's because when you got TVON, you don't have to spend $70,000 on a bracelet. Get the bracelet for what, 90-some% off? That's the way to do it. We have no $6,500 open. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to $6,000 and we're going to make you a deal. And we're going to ask for your phone calls to start this auction and we might spend the rest of the night. I mean, I'll say good night now. If you're not interested in this bracelet, this might take every bit of the last 46 minutes that we have tonight. Because I'll tell you, if we're starting this low, we got to get a lot of people. And we got to get a back and forth volley going on here. $6,000, I don't have it. I'm getting embarrassed here. I will not make it even $5,500. I'm not even going to make it, wait a minute. Just occurred to me that we're at $1,000 a carat, and that is a no-go on princess cuts. There is not a princess cut VS diamond out there that you can do for $1,000 a carat, rest assured. And that's where essentially we're at. If the gold is free, if the labor, which is so incredible on this bracelet, if the labor is free and costs you $0, if the gold is free and costs you $0, and if a gold band that's a little tiny 2mm size 7 band is $3,800, I would hate to think about what the gold should cost in that bracelet. And we have no open at 55, 54, 53, 52, 51. Now we're well under $1,000 a carat. There are not diamonds out there in VS princess cuts for that kind of level. Let's go $5,000 to open. That is the price, by the way. Well, it's technically $1 more. When I was standing here on Saturday afternoon, I had a 5-carat 20 bracelet that sold out in seconds. I had two. They sold out in seconds, and they were $1 less. They were the same price. And it was $520 of round brilliance. And that was, I think it was a good value. When two bracelets that are $5,000 sell out in seconds, that's probably a good value, right? Because you guys can't be fooled. I'm here with $1, I'm asking for $1 more to get your princess cuts, to get you more carat weight, a lot more gold, and your choice of gold color. Let's give it 60 seconds and bye-bye is going to go. I hope. That's going to be all up to you guys, though. It's your call that's needed to get this one started at $5,000. We have no open. Unbelievable. Maybe it is a better weekend item when we've got a little bit more eyeballs with us, but I'll tell you right now, it is not going to... What? Do not even toy with me, guys. This is amazing. I'm going to try it on again. Let me try it on for you. This is crazy good. And we are literally $1 more than we sold a smaller bracelet for over the weekend with not nearly as much gold. That's just a fact. That is a fact. Check the tape. Check the show. Check it online. I'm going to try it on for you. Do we have anybody thinking about an open verifying? Maybe, perhaps. Look at this on the wrist and on the hand here. My goodness. I cannot get over what is happening right now. A whole different look than what you typically get with a diamond bracelet like this. Well, let's do this. I've got one person thinking about it and not for sure yet. So here's what I'm going to do. Never had one. Didn't tell you it was coming. Didn't give you a heads up. Tell you what, not starting at $5,000 either. I don't know. But I know this. When you do this a long time and you never have princess cuts in a bracelet, there's something extraordinary happening. If it's not your speed, that's okay. Don't get it because it's a good value. Get it because you're going to wear it every single day for your entire life, and it's going to be that heirloom piece in your family forever and ever and ever and ever. Amen. We are not even there. We're not at $5,000, so here's what I'm going to do. I got one last try, and I would really probably packing up and going home is a better idea than what I'm about to do. And just saying, see you tomorrow. But I'm going to try something because I am forever a believer in value, in value. And when a value gets to be a level that is just too stinking low, it's got to get somebody out there who recognizes it and makes it a point to call in and be a part of it. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to ask for $5,000 or $4,900. This is where, again, ignore the $13,000 I'm supposed to get tonight, and we're going to let you, we're winging it here. We're going to let you just steal it. We're already under $1,000 a carat by a mile. You have more gold and more diamonds, and we have had a tried and true value here on a 520 for $49.99, and now you're paying less than you did for the 520. Shame on me. Shame on me. I should not be doing this. But this is what sometimes you need, I don't know, we can skip it and show you something else, or we can just plow on ahead and get this a home. And I'm just determined at this point, let's see if we have anybody out there looking for the princess cuts. Great gift idea. Anniversary gift, birthday gift, graduation, retirement, whatever it is. Accomplish that little minute goal. I got to tell you, if this was $49,000, I'd say it better be a big, big, big event. This could be just because you made it through the Thursday. Just because you made it through another day. I mean, it's $4,900 for a 542. I'm not going to start at 49 or 48 or 47. It's desperation time. I'm in full-on desperation mode. We have never seen any bracelet, any history in our overall history in diamonds. We've never seen a bracelet go this low, even on regular round brilliance that we bring time and time and time again. I've got princess cuts. It's 5.5 carats. It's in heavy gold weight. The meticulous craftsmanship that makes this easy to wear, fluid and seamless, like a liquid metal and like liquid diamonds on your wrist, and I have nobody at 47. So I need to quit right now. Like, this is it. But it's a weird number, so I'll start at $4,500. And if you are sitting back at home going, what is happening at TVON tonight? I'm asking the same exact thing, because that is never in a million years supposed to happen. We're looking for $4,500. I'm going to give it 60 seconds, and I will be very pleased to move right along and not risk the biggest discount that I've ever done in an auction ever. It's a $13,000 bracelet. That is the should-be price tonight, and now we're going lower just to see if anybody's out there. Take a look at it, $4,500. I don't know. We're $1,000 less than $1,000 a carat. So this is last call, and out of all the values I've had in many, many, many years, not seen anything quite like this. Here we go. I was just going to show you face up, because it's kind of hard when it says like that. You know, you're not seeing the beauty of it. Face up, that's when you really get to, I think it's exciting. You get to really appreciate it. Let me get my fingerprints off of it, because it's a lot of mirror finished gold on the outsides here. That's the beauty of it. It's not just, like I said, have you seen our tennis bracelets before? Typically, it's not just ours, but everywhere. You see a round brilliant and it's in a basket, you know, where it's kind of open on the sides and it sits up. Excuse the fingerprints here. Gosh, it's just really complicated to show because of all the gold, but that's what makes it beautiful. And again, that's fluid. That's like a beautiful fluidity that, how do they do that, right? That's a complex style. That's complexity and labor. And I have 5 seconds left with no opens. So we are, wait, what? Hang on, what's happening? Hold on, let me see what's happening. Do we have an open out here? Hold on, do we have it? Jess, are you on this one? Yes, 10% more, and you can make it an 8-inch. That's our bracelet policy. 10% more. Do they need an 8-inch? 10% more. Right now, that'd be $450 extra. That's just to cover the labor. That's not to cover the free diamonds and the free gold. Oh, by the way, increments, I don't think we can start an auction. People get freaked out when they don't see an increment, Tony. So $500. Not $500 seems appropriate, right? Guys, we're losing right now in a position right at this moment to lose $8,500. I don't know. I mean, doesn't that make sense? No? Do you want $50 increments? All right, it doesn't matter till we get the open anyways. Do you want to do $50 increments instead? Let's do $50 increments. It's only fair. Joyce, you're not on this one? Okay, so I'm going to give it, I know we're verifying here. Please tell me when you're verified. We have to be pretty precise, ladies and gentlemen, about this verification process because obviously it's not going to get a lot of people, I don't think. So we're looking right now. Just let me make sure we have the open. If it's official, let me know. If you're 100% verified, let me know. This is something, right? And what did your script say? $13,000. So right now, we're saving you a bundle. Do we have the open officially? We've got it. All right, so we've got the open. So thank you. We've got the open at 45. Okay, so we've got the open. Good. We've got the open. We get to sell the bracelet. That's good news. $4,500. Just, you know, saving you a bundle here. It's good value, right? Yeah. I don't mean to make anyone feel bad because it's likely that the person that bought the bracelet, they could be watching right now. But it's true that just all of Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 4 days ago, I had a 5-carat 20 round brilliant diamond tennis bracelet in a fraction of the gold. It's just the baskets don't require as much gold. I had 2 of them in white gold, 7 inches. They sold immediately. They were gone before I even got the graphics up, and they were $4,999. They were $520 in round brilliance. Now this is $542 in what is just, it is the way of the world. It's kind of the way a Ferrari just costs more than a Mazda. It just, that's the way it works, right? It's the same way with princess cuts versus round brilliance. And we love round brilliance, and it does boil down to the quality. You have to have, I'm assuming everything is the same. I'm assuming you have beautiful stones that are colorless and VS clarity. If a round is sitting next to a princess cut, the princess cut is on average about 60% more. And they're tougher to work with. And the workmanship that went into this, therefore, is more. You have more work, more gold. We have a $50 increment. We moved that $500 increment down to $50. We have $4,500. It officially has been opened. So now we're going to give it 2 minutes. And I probably should spend the next 35 minutes, but I appreciate your time and the fact that a lot of you may want to stay with us to see what else is coming up. And let me tell you, if this is going to set the tone for the next 35, it's going to get interesting in here. But we have $4,500 officially. We have, go figure, 1 bidder only, and it's our very last call. We'll give it 2 final minutes on this incredible bracelet. There are very few, and rest assured, first of all, we wouldn't have to start this low. I think if this were done on a day or an evening when we have a lot of viewership, this would probably have been started right around $6,500 because half off is a great value. I don't know of anybody else who puts diamonds, especially VS diamonds, in gold for half off. I don't know of anybody. And I'm pretty much, you know, I'm in the jewelry biz, right? I mean, I'm in it. This is my business. This is my choice of career path for the last 20 years. So it really is something where if this was happening in the world, if this was available and possible and plausible, then we would all know about it. It is truly, honestly, something I've not seen happen. And for those of you that are saying, I wish I could do it, I wish I could do it, remember that we give you opportunities here. We partner with the firm to make values happen. So if you want to really extend the payments, you can do that. We have the ability for you, if you want to split it on a couple of cards, you can do that. Because I say all that when I've never really said any of that on the air, because I want you to realize this is a one and done. This is your one opportunity at something like this. It is a piece you will, I hope, wear every single day. That is the design of a tennis bracelet. Chris Everett was wearing it on a tennis court in a major open many years ago. It's where the name was coined, and they stopped the match because she dropped her diamond bracelet on the court, and it was a big hubbub. It's been known ever since as the tennis bracelet style. So again, if you can wear it playing tennis in a major open, you can wear it every day when you're out and about, when you're going out with your friends, when you're out to dinner, when you're going to work, when you're doing what you do every day. But there are very few that are made to this level. So we have 45. I'm going to give it a 2-minute clock. And if you want to be a part of this one, it is, let me say this plain and simply, it is now or never. We've never had one like this before. Safe to say we're not going to have one again, especially now that a new precedent is set for the pricing, which would never happen even on our round brilliant smaller version, because that was here for $49.99 4 days ago. For $520 in round brilliance. True story. Those of you that were with me on Saturday, you know that. Maybe you picked it up. and you got a great value. That's the funny part. You got a great value. To get 520 for $49.99, this is $500 less. You're getting more carat weight, and it just is. It's a higher quality diamond cut. It's more gold. Those are the facts. Let's take a look at it. Last 2 minutes, and we sell it. Good luck. Final call. Just check with all you got to do. And what's the point of the 2-minute clock? It's to call in. That way we know if you are in the next 2 minutes, you got a chance to be a part of this one. Questions? Yes. Hi, Lorelei. Lorelei? Lorelei. Laura Lee? I don't know. Lee, lay, or lie. Go ahead. She saw a bracelet like this one. 80. Okay. Probably not VS Diamonds. And did she say where she was looking? She was not looking at the same place I was looking, where it was $68,000, but that's another story. She saw one for $8,600, and probably not the same quality and probably not the same carat weight. But again, you can get a really teeny tiny dental floss kind of bracelet for $8,600 because diamonds and gold have done astronomical things here in these recent months here. And this is not typical to see something of this kind of quality. And again, am I being scratched? Is it going to catch on silk? Is it going to rip cashmere? Is it going to snag your knits? No, because it's completely smooth to the touch. There is not a single prong setting your 542 in diamond weight. Not a prong, because instead we've done all of this gold. Look at that sheen from a distance. Look at how when that slightly moves to and fro, look at that. Amazing, right? That's the back. There's the side profile. There's the front, and yet look at that fluidity. That's amazing. How does that happen? It's like if you had a cardboard box and you replaced your wheel on your car with a cardboard box. That probably wouldn't do so well. That's what this looks like, a lot of boxes of gold to me, and yet look at how fluid it is. Can go a perfect circle or a perfect oval. Here's your insert closure, which you just actually fasten like you would any other bracelet. Now it's locked already, but do you see that little hinge there? This is called the fold under style. You clasp that together, which is really easy to do when it's up against the wrist, and suddenly you're good to go. So that is, again, look at that fluidity. I just made it an upright oval. I made it an elongated oval. This could not be any better. Let's take a look at it. Let's see if we have 4550, yes or no. Is it a yes? Is it a no? Clock is out. Oh my goodness, what am I witnessing right now? What are we witnessing together, collectively, as a group? Do we have, I'm sorry, Joyce, are you thinking about this? Okay, so here we go. 4550, yes or no? You got it? Sold. Congratulations, that's gone. Thank you so much. Going to be a lot of talk for a lot of years about that bracelet. Thank you. Enjoy it. I'm at a loss for what I should even put up there next, but I do have a very important Mahenge spinel. 6647. Just to show you what this one looks like. Who needs a big value on a big Mahenge? Since we're giving away everything we got, here's a special way to get something very impressive here tonight. Item number 6647. We've got an all-time crazy low on this one. We're going to help you own it. I'm hoping to get a few people making requests here at the end of the night. You know, we've gone an entire show so far without a request. So if you have any, let us know what they are. Anybody like Panthers? Anybody like Cartier? That's coming up. Really good. Not today, but yeah, soon. Stay with me. Yeah, it's been a while, right? Look at that. How do we like it? The cat ring with, I mean, you want to talk about workmanship? Yeah, I got a story for you on that one. That took about 2 months to create, and it's made in your size. Anyway, it's coming up this weekend or next weekend. I'm not sure when. I haven't decided yet. Probably this weekend. You know, Sunday, maybe. We'll see. Here's our 221 private collection Mahenge spinel. It's the largest one we have. It's a carat 18. I love it because, you know, sometimes when you get weird cuts, they get a little windowy. And when they're bigger, I've seen a couple bigger ones, they've had windows in them. I really like when we have a beautiful, brilliant cut like this that is just that perfect color, but also brilliant from the inside core on out. Super stunning, 118 in diamond weight. It's a blowout price. We have gone all the way down. It was, yeah, you know, it started $29,000, and then it went to, you know, 25, and then it went to 22, and It got down to $19,999 at one point, and then the ultimate discount happened, and we got it down to a major value of $13,999, last seen on the air. It looks like we extended an opportunity to make offers on it, and you know, there would have been a little bit of room to move, about $1,000 worth. Here's what I'm going to do instead of just taking $1,000 off and making it $12,999. We've got a special opportunity for you. Pink diamonds are here. Thank you. And here's what we got for you right now. First caller on this one. Let's get it out the door. I don't know if we got a Mahenge lover, but that's the largest. It's a special stone. It's one of our few that we've ever had that have been over 2 carats in size. And remember, the trick with that is that they have so small, the actual crystals, the way it was mined in this one source in Mahenge in Tanzania, the crystals were so tiny, most of them microscopic. You couldn't even facet a gem and have a fully faceted gem as an end result. You had to have a bigger slab of material to even have a 50-pointer or a 20-pointer, and that's usually what they are. To be able to do this is very exciting. We're gonna blow it out right now. It's not even $10,000 or $9,000 or $8,000. It is not even going to be $79.99. Major Mahenge moment here. Here's what it looks like on the hand, and we're not gonna ask for $79.99 at all. Take a look at this. I'll make that one $6,999. It needs a great home, and look at that glow. And that neon gets even better when you see it from a distance, and that's what's happening. So you see the true neon quality, neon described and defined as the ability to glow under lesser light. That's exactly what happens here. That is the ultimate neon right there for $6,999, and that's it. First caller on that one. We'll move along. We've got a great wheel here for you. At the end of the show, we even have a set of mandarins. If you ever needed a whole set, a ring and an earring and also a bangle to go together, that is also something that we have for you if you're interested. Have a big time kunzite. Pink diamonds are here. My gorgeous diamond drop earrings, designer, yellow and white. This was amazing to me that we had these even last a weekend once upon a time. We have a beautiful look here in some yellow and white diamond earrings. We also have a Tanzanite pendant. We have a gorgeous yellow diamond. We've got a fabulous Asher cut Tanzanite. Let me know if any of that sounds good for our final 25 minutes of our show tonight. And then here is the big time, the major, the awesome, the yellow diamond. It is $6,808. Take a look at this. It's a 1 carat, look at that stone, pear shape, perfection here. And it's a 1 carat brilliant cut pear shape. Item number 6,808. That's a 1 carat VS pear. It's got that brilliant cutting, but look what we did around it. Massive halo of round brilliance. That would be, two individual pear shapes on the side. So we'll talk about those first. 22 points in your pear shapes right here and right here. And then you've got the big round brilliance all the way around that. That's 90 points. And that's a 1 carat center. So let's do all the math, shall we? Got a carat 12 in side diamonds, 212 total weight with that center stone all included. How about that? Very special. And a do not wait opportunity right now. Here's where we make it happen. First caller. This is going to be good. Yellow diamond in the pear shape. We've had so many 1 carat yellow diamonds, but so few look bigger than that. I find that, having even purchased one for my mom, that 1 carats can look really teeny tiny. And, I much rather would have gotten her a 5 or 6 carat, but we don't have those. They're limited, right? It's a diamond after all, so they don't get into these big, enormous sizes. Here's the inside under gallery of all that finishing through the interior. Let's make this easy, and if you do have any requests for the end of the night, I think we may actually get through an entire show without a request, and that would be amazing. So if you have one, and we don't want that to happen, we want to make sure we get what you like. So call us with requests that you might have before we go off the air in about 24 minutes, but we're going to make this really simple and easy, and we'll blow it out. And we won't even ask for the $39.99 price tag. That is my all-time ultimate low. We're going to go less than that on our 1 carat fabulous yellow. And we do yellows like nobody else. Yes. Oh, okay. She want to see the Padparachas I have for her? You got it. We'll show them. We've got 2 in the, now correct me if I'm wrong. I heard this through the grapevine. She's looking for a larger stone in a signature mounting, right? I expressed earlier that I know she had a budget, a couple maybe last week. They are a little bit more than that. Is that still okay to see them? Okay, just make sure, because I know that, when you get a bigger stone and a bigger mounting, the price does go up in Padparachas, but I'll show them right now since she's on the line. Here they are. I've got 2 options for you, and they're very similar, so I want to make sure we show you Two great options, and there's an incredible difference in the price here. This is the 184. And what kind of color? Oh, she hung up? Okay. She hung up. Okay, never mind. Okay. Well, we have two, in case she's still watching. We have two different colors to choose from and two different stones to choose from, but they're in the exact same mounting. Now, maybe we go to different beaches, but she wanted something that was like oceanic, perfect blue-green. These are the traditional Paraíba colors here that are very clean and bright. I'm not sure if she wants to be more green or more blue, but this is where the 50-50 is that most people really desire. Like I said earlier when we had a blue zircon, I don't have any that are Windex blue. If you're looking for straight up blue, I do not have a Paraíba in our collection. I'm going to tell you right now though, this one on the left has a little more blue-green. The one on the right has a little more green-blue. It's a finite difference, but there's a vast difference in the price here. This is the 184, Pam. This is the 2 carat 05. Now that's all of 20 points difference. The price difference is vast. The mountings are identical. It's literally a carat 28 no matter which one you choose. So that is up to you. This one's a little bit more elongated. This one's a little bit more of a true classic oval shape. Let's start, Tony, with item number 5029, because having spoken to her and her husband a couple of days ago, I think that may be the perfect one there, just based on little larger, bigger mounting. It's the true signature mounting. Been selling this for 20 years plus. My mom's probably so sick of this mounting because I bought her like every stone in this mounting back in the day. Back when I started, I bought her a ruby and a mandarin and an imperial. She has like every stone in this mounting. She bought the ruby in fairness, but then she loves the mounting and she gets them in different colors of gold. I think she owns 8 of these in this mounting with different various stones. It is a real classic. This is the one I would recommend because for the pricing difference, you're not getting a lot of visual difference. The diamond weights are the same. Here's the 184. They're both finished on the inside, as you see right here. It's just a classic. I mean, there's not many things that I've been, doing the same way for 20 years. And the fact that this mounting is still tried and true for that long a time period, because jewelry does go through different design elements through time as well. And the trends do. The styles change, just like they do in fashion, just like they do in clothing and shoes and accessories and bags and all of that. This is where you've got a truly timeless piece. The 184 right over here is an amazing value. This is going to go probably to somebody tonight because the markdown is so incredible. That was $33,698. Now, for fairness, when we go over to 4307, that's the 205, but it has the same exact diamond weight, 128. Now, obviously, you're probably going to choose the color, but I will tell you, the 205 has a much different price tag. So let's see if we've got 4307. That's actually got the 39,722. Here's what I'll do. If you'd like this one, the lowest price I can possibly give, and we got to go straight away here because that is a $14,000 ring. It's right here on the bag. There's the ring and there's the price tag. That's my lowest. Having had the opportunity to speak to them, knew they had a bit of a budget. So let's do the best we can on each of them. The one on the right side, the 205, is going to be $68.88. That is a big discount because we're less than half. Here's what I've got, though. If we go back to the 184, which is 5029, guess what? That one's the 184, same diamond weight. It's not even 68 or 58 or even going to be $5,500. This is why it'll go. That's nearly 2 carats, Tony. That's 5029. And that's the 184. And guess what? It's $49.99. So here's what we've got. $68.88, $49.99. Those are the lowest prices we can assign to either of those rings. That's it. So here's where and again, I apologize they're not under $3,000, but that is what you don't get 2 carats or near 2 carats for under $1,000 or under $3,000. The Paraíba world is much like the diamond world, except it's even more rare and more limited. So when it comes to a $3,000 price range, typically you're getting a carat or under. And then when you've got a nearly 2 carat or on the right side, slightly over 2, that's when the price tag goes up. Now, obviously, we took them down from where they should have been, $14,000 and $12,000 respectively there. So I'll give them 60 seconds. Paraíba lovers, there they are. Two huge opportunities, $68.88 for a 205 or $49.99 for the 184. That is just a better value. It just is, because there's not a lot of difference in the visual size there. There's not a lot of difference in the actual precise carat weight. So you've got a nice savings there. If you're saving $3,000, I think that's, you know, again, we could save you $3 to go with the slightly smaller stone. The diamond weights are the same. So that's what we've got in Paraibas in the signature mounting. That is everything we have. I don't have loose stones to make into the rings. I don't have any others. So that's it. That's our selection here tonight, but also going forward. And then we'll finish our show with a very, very special piece. And it's going to be a Tanzanite, wear two ways, blue wing block D, pendant on the way. Do want to show these yellow diamond earrings just in case you are wanting the biggest discount on our yellow and white diamonds there. Again, do not wait. That's the one that should go. Let me take this one away, $68.88. That one's verifying. Here, we'll take a close-up look at 5029, which is the 184. Take a look at that all on its own. That is super stunning. And look at the clarity. I mean, it's nice to be able to come in super close to also appreciate the clarity that is really unusual in this stone. You don't get a lot of clarity typically with a gem like that. Paraibas, copper bearing, they're known for having a lot of inclusions, and tourmalines in general are type 3. So even non-copper bearing tourmalines are supposed to have a lot of inclusions. That one just, I can't find an inclusion in the stone, and we're pretty close up. We're giving you the magnification of our cameras as we always do, so that's a nice way to see it and get a sense of that clarity. Let me know if you'd like it for $49.99. Last call on these diamond earrings. These have to go back to the vendor tomorrow. They're not our own. It's one of our few pieces that we borrowed from a major designer. They've got the exact opposite. So the two earrings are slightly asymmetric, and I don't mean in the shape. I don't mean in the shape or the size. I'm just talking about the way the diamonds are designed here. It's item number 5930. These are yellow and white diamonds in combination together, but one, as you can see, goes from the yellow to the white to the yellow, and this one in the back goes from the white to the yellow to the white. So they're almost like a reverse, and it's a really cool way to bring asymmetry into your collection, but also have a lot of great yellow diamond weight, and also different colors like pinks and greens are here as well. It's a combination of multicolors. It's not just one yellow diamond tone that you have here. There are quite a few. They're beautifully finished in the back. There are post and butterfly backing as well, and there's that almost butterfly design creating the under gallery, and that is going to be our last call on these earrings. They have to go back, and that's too bad. That I don't know if that's for our TVON consumer, but I'll tell you right now, if you do love them, they are marked down to just $29.99, which is a huge opportunity considering you're getting $267. That's the total weight on just the fancy colors, which you can see are quite a bit larger there, but you also have the white diamonds at $185. So very, very, very important diamond weight all together there, plus the finishing, which means a lot of gold went into those, and of course your total diamond weight at $267. That's extraordinary. But that's the fancy colors. Add to that the 185. That means you have a total of 452 in the diamonds for $29.99. So there's another opportunity where, sure enough, we just made diamonds well under $1,000 a carat. But this time, it's white diamonds, pink diamonds, green diamonds, yellow diamonds of all different shades. So $29.99 on that gorgeous drop earring. Here's what one looks like from a distance. I think it's a really fun way, if you've been noticing a lot of asymmetry in the world of fashion, it's kind of a fun way to dip your toe into the asymmetry arena without going all on out, right? Because, you know, it's not for everybody, but it definitely is something that gives it that little bit of that cool, edgy factor there. And then you've got 1.5 inches plus. So really beautiful earrings, but even from the side, you can see that pave and bezels continue. And then they have that great finishing in the back. Those are $29.99, and they look fantastic. So huge value there at $29.99. They go back to the designer tomorrow, so we're hoping that we've got a caller who would really, really enjoy those and take those before they go back to a design house where they're going to be significantly more than $29.99. We've got a great pendant here to show you. It's a Tanzanite. It's our blue wing block D, but it's also done in a designer style that we have not always had, and this is that great platform of mirror finishing in the gold. And we've got white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold for you. How about this for an item number? It's going to be 6804 as we conclude our show in about 14 minutes here. We've got our big Friday night that you cannot miss. That's going to be our Club TVON. It is Friday the 13th tomorrow, so you never know if we might have something exciting or special in store for you. And we also do have, don't forget about weekends. If you hang out with us during the day, that would be the weekends are your day to be with us. But here's our major Tanzanite. That's item number 6804. It's a special look here. You've got a great idea with a 248 in that Blue Wing Block D. But you can wear this multiple ways. You can wear it east to west as you see it there, or you can move it to the north to south and wear it like so if you choose to do that. But look at this from the back. Finished, solid with that great detailed undergallery. Plus, again, depending on how you put your chain. And I want to show you, there's all that mirror finishing platform that you have. No diamonds, just the Blue Wing Block D. Here's what it looks like from a distance away. So you can see what this is all about. From a distance here, north to south, then we go east to west. It just depends on how you like to wear it, or better yet, I think it's going to depend on your neckline you're wearing that day. That might be more likely how you choose your the orientation of your pendant here. So that's going to give you a 3/4 inch top to bottom with that platform there in the gold. All of that gives you that shine, which I know a lot of you are asking me for more of. More just mirror polish, mirror finished gold, making that statement, giving it that flash. Who needs diamonds when you've got the ability for the gold to be so vibrant as it is? Here's a distance look at it for another kind of perspective there. So you can see what that looks like from a distance away. But it's just a beautiful blue wing and kind of a classic here for you if you're looking for something that's not your, you know, maybe it's not like ultra dressy, because a lot of times we'll do pendants and we'll add a lot of diamonds. This just really has that great kind of simple elegance about it. And we'll make it a really quick, easy deal if you'd like it. East to west, north to south, you decide, or let it roll on over, whatever you need. It's a fantastic piece. It's very affordable. It's going to go with all your blue wings, in your rings, in your earrings, and all, even if you got a bracelet, it's going to go with that as well. We'll make it $999 before we go. Last call on a $248. But when, again, it's impossible to do a lot of pieces like this for under $1,000, we have just made the impossible possible for you in our last couple of minutes of the show. So a huge opportunity there. If there's anything we can recap for you, we'd have one Padaiba left, or rather Padparacha. Remember we brought you a Padparacha wheel. I've still got one left. It was the flower ring. Also have those diamond earrings we just showed you. We have the gorgeous pink zircon ring that we showed you earlier as well. And anything you need to ask about, please do. We'll be happy to show it again before we go in the last 10 minutes of the show or so. And that is our Tanzanite pendant. Loving that one. Fabulous way to do it right there. Just a great look. Sleek. A lot of that border. We know this about diamonds. When you do anything with a bezel or add a lot of a gold border, guess what? That usually does make the stone look bigger. The same thing happens here. So you get that really polished, beautiful look about it. And then again, all that hidden bail as well. $9.99. Thank you. A yellow gold's gone. That is beautiful. I mean, think about it. If you like a lot of surface area in your yellow, this gives that to you. It matches your, even like your signet rings, right? That you have a lot of that gold, whether you've got our dog tag or a signet ring, you like a lot of gold presence. This is a pendant that's going to give that to you while still showcasing one of our best Blue Wing Block Ds. So a huge value there. Thank you so much. And then, by the way, I'm just going to flash this in case anybody's looking for the most amazing emerald. We have something really unique here, and it is wild. Look at that. Wow, wow, wow. Just thought you might like it. Just something to give you sweet dreams tonight. Well, hi, Rita. Well, thank you. Hi, Rita. I'm glad you liked the bracelet. I know. I know. I wish I could just give you guys jewelry for free. I know. I wish I could. I wish I could just surprise everybody, you know, send it to you. Yeah, it would be. I know. These are great pieces we have. It's so unique to bring new every day. And this one, look at that. Heart shape pendant. 6801. It's a 237. It's an emerald. And it's a true heart shape. Not a faux, meaning like a pear that's trying to look like a heart. Not this one. That is also an elongated tapered baguette white diamond set in the yellow gold. How about that for a bail? A little bit better than your utilitarian, like just kind of hanging there bail. This is a diamond that is a 22-point tapered baguette that is stunning. It is going to be a quick one only. We've got it in yellow gold, but you can change that. We'll show it to you from the inside here. One of those rare occasions where by adding an undergallery, it would take away something from the stone, because the stone is one that's giving you a transparency about it, that if there was literally something behind it, like I'm going to show you now, like imagine the tweezers was an undergallery. Do you see how it's taking away from the glow? And that's, again, when you're searching the world over for a clean emerald, right? You're searching and you're hoping and you're wishing for a clean emerald. You find one, you don't want to take that away. So this is where, again, doesn't need an undergallery for comfort. We left it undergallery free to show off the clarity and the glow of that stone. I'm sorry, but it's not a super inexpensive piece because of the size and the rarity of the cutting. It is, though, a $20,762 piece. We're going to do better. Call me if you love the pair or the heart-shaped emerald. I'm going to show it to you from a distance, give you the measurement, all of that. If you want something truly unique, look at this upright. The bail's huge, so yes, DBT-wise, no problem. Pap on a yellow gold DBTY and you are good to go. Classic chain, even Omega, this bail is the length of the baguette, which is a tapered baguette. 3/4 of an inch from top to bottom. Simple and elegant. That's what I love. It's so unique, but it's wearable every day. You know, it doesn't, sometimes unique. This is the shot, though, that's so important. Look at that glow. Look from across the room. What kind of glow you're getting from that stone. See, less light helping the emerald along. It looks better when there's less light because it's really allowing this to show off. That is stunning. Anybody thinking about it? Nah. That's so pretty. Think about it. Call me. Talk about it. Let's chit chat. Somebody's got to own this. Well, Tony, my lowest price I can do on the bag is $9,999. But it's not the first time, probably not even the last time I'll break those rules tonight. What's up, Christine? Do you like this one? Do you want to make me an offer on it? I mean, what are they thinking? No way. How are they doing? Thank you for staying up late with us tonight. That's awfully nice. Pretty good emerald, right? Have they ever seen an emerald this clean? It's a genuine question. Have you ever seen an emerald this clean? And she likes heart shapes, right? So you know how unusual it is to see a heart-shaped emerald. What should we do? Give them a better value? I'm game. I have, rightfully so, guys, given away everything tonight. Everything's been a giveaway. Shall I give it away? Don't let them pay listen. Don't let them pay $9,999. Do not let them. If you like it, if you love it, here's what I'm going to do. Okay, this is really scary. It's dangerous, but I'm going to do it. It's a huge diamond. It's a huge stone. Make it $39.99 out the door, done. I don't even know if I want to put it up there on the air, but that's my price. That's not the TVON price. That's my price. $39.99 for a 237 heart-shaped, clean, Colombian emerald. Uh-oh, we got two. I didn't realize we have 3 people talking about it. 2 people and another coming in. Amazing. And the lesser light you give it, the more it glows. Look at that. See, I just blocked the light. It's doing what it did when it was on the neckline. Full light? Great. Look at that, though. Look at that stone glow. Uh-oh, we're verifying. They don't like my price. All right. $99.99. $99.99. Let's go back to the TVON price so I don't get in too much trouble. All right, $39.99 on that one or $99.99. You decide. Let's go to my kunzite really quickly here. We have about 4 minutes left. So if I need, if we have a kunzite lover out there, that's a really strong, beautiful, high-end kunzite. Well, we thank you for watching. Thank you guys for being with us till the end of the show. It means a lot. Appreciate it so much. And let's do this one. Quick kunzite opportunity. First one of the night here. $64.99 is the number. And we'll do something wild for you. It's a big-time kunzite, isn't it? Great color. Saturated orchid color there. That is a really perfect stone. It's a 1223. It's got 16 points in diamonds. We'll blow it out right now. That's going to be a quick one before we go. And if you have any questions on anything we saw, we don't have a lot left, but the mehenge's here, the Padparachas are here, also the big pink zircon is here as well that we showed you in the very first hour. We'll make this an easy deal right now, $1,999 on a 1223. and that is specialty right there. Still a Tanzanite pendants going out the door for $9.99. Keep that in mind. We'd love to help you with those Tanzanite pendants. Remember, 2 ways to wear it: east, west, north to south. Just want to show you how there's that mirror finishing on the gold band on one side, diamonds on the other. Thank you so much, and thanks you for being here. Tomorrow night is Friday night. It's Friday the 13th, so we hope you'll join us for, it might be a night to stay in. Stay in, be safe, you know, avoid any superstitious bad luck. This is where, again, we've got a really cool kunzite for you. It's got the 16 points in diamonds here as well, and the 1223. That is $1,999. Anything else we can help you with or show you tonight? This is our last 3 minutes of the show. We'll see you tomorrow night. It's a little show we call Club TVON. If you don't get us on TV, don't fret. You can watch us online at tvon.com. Best way to watch is right there, where it's, again, live streaming for you in full high definition as well. So you really get a better look than TV can ever provide you, because our broadcasts on television are not high definition, but our online broadcasts are. So it's a great way to see the true beauty of the stones and also see us on the go, or even live streaming on your telephone or on your computer screen. So great ways to watch us on Friday night. If you get us on TV, great. For those of you that don't, we always invite you to join us at tvon.com, or we have a YouTube channel or a Facebook page where you can also watch the show live streaming. So thanks for being with us tonight. Hope you had a good time, and thank you all for shopping with us, but thank you just for watching. We appreciate you guys just hanging out with us and being here tonight on the show. If you have any questions, we'll be here for a couple minutes after we go out there to help you out with those. We hope to see you back for our Friday the 13th Club TVON edition. That's tomorrow night starting at 7 o'clock Pacific time, 9 Central, and 10 p.m. Eastern. So we'll see you guys then. And if not tomorrow night, remember our weekend shows are in the morning, 10 a.m. Pacific time, and that's 1 p.m. Eastern. That's on Saturday and Sunday. So we'll see you then. Lots of really exciting pieces. We've got a big diamond cross coming up that's not big in size, but big diamonds. We've got 30-point diamonds coming up in a cross pendant this weekend. We also have that beautiful panther ring coming up. It's going to be a lot of great pieces. So yeah, it's the weekend. So many brand new pieces debuting. So I know, did anybody see the Tortuga? We're going to have a Tortuga. Yes, the special turtle ring coming up as well, probably tomorrow night. So anyway, it's going to be a great weekend to be with us. Hope that we'll see you there. And if you have any questions, we're accessible at that phone number still. After we go off the air, we'll be here for a couple minutes. We have operators standing by who can help you out. So thanks again for being with us. We hope you'll call in the kunzite. The special 223 is in there, so I may have to now be obligated to buy it, even though I already have a kunzite, but that's a really beautiful stone, greatest color there you can possibly ask for. And again, still have our pink zircon, still have our merengue spinel, still have the heart-shaped emerald if you want to talk about any of those. Big Fawn diamond, we had the carat 05 Fawn diamond for $29.99. That was here as well. So that's just a little smattering of what still might be here. If you're thinking about it, don't wait too long, because those pieces tend to head out the next day. So thanks again for being with us. Again, join us tomorrow night. Big show for you. As always on Friday, we love to treat you to some very special freaky freebie Friday prices. And also the weekend is just all about brand new. We have so many special pieces coming up. You do not want to miss that. So that's the plan for the next few days as we get into the official weekend. Have a great rest of your Thursday night. Have an enjoyable Friday, and be well. And we'll see you hopefully tomorrow night for the big Club TVON. We'll see you then. From all of us at TVON, we wish you a good night. I'm Lauren Blair. Good night. We'll see you tomorrow.